Shalom, so the Hebrew Israelites out here. Another Saturday, prophesy the downfall of this place. Going to America, Babylon the Great. We're also out here to wake up 2/3 our people, man. The elect, 1/3. You know. First and foremost, like all praises to Yahweh. The apostles, elders, bishops, great millstone, and taught us His word. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect across the planet Earth, pushing His truth, sincerity, and truth. So basically, you know, I just want to go into Revelation, the 11th chapter. You know, Lord will, get to the chapter. Sorry, Revelation 11:1.
This is the book of Revelation 11:1. And there was given me a reed like unto a rod.
Yeah, reed goes to the scriptures. It's talking about the scriptures, right? And the rod, that goes into correction. So we use these scriptures every day, you know, for our correction, our guidance, our discipline. It's very important for you to stay in the spirit at all times, man.
It's a little laggy and a little bit like behind, a couple seconds.
Oh, okay. Let me check. All right. Let me continue reading. It says,
technical difficulties.
Yeah. Let me check real quick.
Check the camera real quick.
It's a little delayed, bro.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
With the camera?
Yeah. It's Revelation 11:1. And there was given me a reed like unto a rod, and the angel stood, saying, Rise, Salaki, and the angel stood, saying, Rise and measure the temple of the Lord, and the altar, and them that worship therein.
The temple of the Most High, man. That's represents the, you know, King David, man, or the elect. You know, the house of David, I should say. Yeah. You know, so to come out here, teach our people of the scriptures, so that the scriptures can bring us back to our Father. You know, bring us back to our nationality that we lost. All right.
I have a quick precept. You brought out how we use the word as a correction. It mentions the rod. This is the book of Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Right. So cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. So as we come out here to the highways, and the hedges, highways, and the byways, and lift up our voice and proclaim the truth, man. To wake up our people, man. Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and show them how they're going off and how they can correct themselves by following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. Because they ain't doing that in the churches. You know?
I got another precept.
Come on.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 4, verse 12. It says, For the word of the Lord is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword.
Yeah, quick, powerful, sharper than any two-edged sword, man. We're going to get into that later on in the chapter, man. Power was given unto his two servants.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And sharper than any two-edged sword.
Sharper than any two-edged sword, man. This word is like a weapon, man. It'll cut you right to your spirit, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Even the one that's wielding it.
Right.
You know, that's why it speaks about examination. You know, the book of Corinthians. Examine yourself daily, whether you be in the faith.
Oh, man. Yeah.
All right?
So you don't need reprobate this thing, man.
Yeah.
You gotta examine yourself every day. You know, go ahead.
It says, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and the joints of marrow.
That's right, man. We'll cut you straight to your spirit, man. This is the truth, you know? This is the 100% truth right here, man. There's no getting around these scriptures. All right?
It says, and is a discerner of the thoughts and the intents of the heart.
Yes. It's a discerner of the thoughts, the intents of your mind, man. This will discern you, man. This truth will expose you, man.
Yeah. There's no hiding away from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
All right, everything comes to light eventually. This is Revelation. Back to Revelation.
I should read that scripture. You dropped it already?
No, I can get it.
You got it.
Again?
Cry loud, spare not, yeah.
It's Isaiah 58:1. It says,
Yeah, go on.
Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions.
Show your people, our people, their transgressions, man. You know, come back to the scriptures, man. This is what you use for correction. This rod. Cry loud, spare not, man. We're not gonna spare your feelings, man. because the brother just read how this truth is quicker than any two-edged sword, sharper than any two-edged sword. We're not going to spare your feelings, man. That's why you ain't got a bunch of people out here listening to us, man. Because our people want to hear the smooth things, man. They want to be lied to. Let's get that real quick, man. Our people want to be lied to, man. They want them smooth things. Preach up to the smooth thing. Right out here to get the smooth things, man. So we're not in the easy time isn't coming. We're coming to a time that's going to be the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You see these armies coming out. You know, you still have to push this chip, this digital ID, to where you can't buy anything, or you can't be able to sell anything. At least you have the mark. You know, hour of temptation, and ultimately World War III, man. We're not in time to be smooth and soft. You know, coming out raw and hard, so that you can get it, so you can understand, knock it on your head, and come back to your how about some other side, man.
I got that Isaiah 30. It's Isaiah chapter 30 and 9 that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Rebellious children, man. Rebellious. Ever since, you know, came out of Egypt. Nothing but rebellious children. How about we want to go back to Egypt, man? Go ahead.
It says children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
They don't want to hear it. You see right here, they don't want to hear it. 3, 4 different camps. Ain't nobody out here listening, man. But that's okay, because most I don't want you to get it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know? Show them. Go ahead.
It says, which say to the seers, see not.
Seers. You know, it's the prophets. You know, another name for the prophets. Go ahead.
It says, to the seers, see not, and the prophets prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things.
Yes, the prophesy not unto us right things. Because that right thing is going to cut you. You know? It's going to expose you. You know, it's going to put you in your place. You don't want to hear the right things, man. You want to hear the smooth things, the lies, prosperity pimps. That's what the church is going to give you, all right? We're not here to give you that, man. Our prosperity is going to come when Yahweh Shai comes back, man. Go ahead.
It says, prophesy not unto us the right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Prophesy deceits. Our people want us to lie to them. Everything's going to be okay. You know, yeah, you can make $1 billion, man, if you just, you know, pay your tithes. The Lord's going to give you $1 billion. Whatever the fuck, man. Our people want to hear them smooth things. They want to be lied to. But hey, you know, we're not going to come out here to lie to you. We're going to come out here to tell you the truth, raw and uncut, man. The Lord's about to kill 2/3 of our people, all right? Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He's about to destroy this whole land that you call America, all right?
I got another quick read.
Done.
It's Amos 5 and 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate.
They hate him that rebuketh in the gate. And we don't care if you hate us, man. Because we rebuke you, man.
It says they hate him that rebuketh at the gate.
You're
And
supposed to rebuke, man.
Yep.
You go off. You're supposed to, we want somebody to tell you that you're going off.
Yeah.
You know, rebuke, come stir a man's voice. We correct yourself. We have that rod of correction, man.
Yeah, that's the right of love.
That's the real love, man.
I love it.
Love is an action, you know? It's not, oh, I love you, man. Or I give you some gifts. No, it's telling you the truth, man. What?
it says they hate him that rebuketh in the gate.
Yeah,
and they,
get the, have them become your enemy, because I tell you the truth, man.
yeah.
Because we're an enemy to our people and the rest of these nations, man. What?
It says they hate him that rebuke in the gate, and they abhor him that speak uprightly.
Speak uprightly, man. That's okay, man. As long as Yahweh Shai don't hate us,
Yeah.
you know, that's the one thing we care about, man.
The number one thing. Hell yeah. Going back to Isaiah, or you wanted that in
Yeah, you might as well.
It's Isaiah 30.
Get that John.
Okay.
Galatians, right?
Yeah.
Galatians.
Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Am I therefore become your enemy, you know? Because you tell you the truth. You know, Paul, you know, he was beaten, robbed, you know, he was an enemy to the Jews back then, man. Because he was telling them the truth. You know?
If you don't want to hear the truth, then just let yourself know that you are 2/3 and you're set up for judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. Back to Isaiah.
It's back in Isaiah 30 and 11. It says, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Yeah, that's because the Holy One is deceased. Our people are wicked, man. They don't want the Lord to, cease.
Yeah,
from
but
before
Shabbat
them,
Shabbat
man.
Shabbat Shabbat
You know? Just like going back to Egypt, man. They wanted to go back to Egypt, man. You know, they erected a golden calf. You know, they wanted the Lord to cease before them, man. The Lord ain't gonna cease them before them, man. The Lord raised up 7,000 men that's not gonna bow down to Baal, man. He has his remnant. He always had his remnant, man. That's what we're out here for, regardless. That's why we're out here. You know, to wake up the elect, man. Well,
So verse 12, it says, "Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression."
People trust in oppression, man. They trust in oppression. Oppression is supposed to make you mad, man. Oppression makes the wise men mad. Our people trust in it. They trust in the system. Woe to them to go down to Egypt for help, man.
Yeah.
They trust in FEMA. FEMA's about to break down your door, man. FEMA's about to haul you off to a concentration camp.
Hey, the oppression comes from the oppressor.
Oppressor,
And that's
man.
who they trust in. They trust in this devil, man.
That's right.
They trust that everything he does is going to be right. Like he's doing things that's right for them. But he never have done anything that's right for us, man. Everything that we do, he plans something to sabotage it, man. Everything.
Everything. Our neighborhoods, our businesses.
Yeah.
You know, when sabotage our banks, sabotage it. If you go into that word oppressor, in certain scriptures, it goes into the violence. You know, to oppress. The oppressor, the violent man. You know, our people trust in violence. And in violent man, which is Esau, man.
It says, verse 12, "Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach, ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant."
Yeah, man. Iniquity is breach. It's gonna come in suddenly in an instant, man. As soon as they say peace and safety, sudden destruction is gonna come upon you, man.
Yeah, crashing down on you.
It's crashing down, man. You wanna trust in oppression, you wanna trust in perverseness, and guess what? The Lord's gonna destroy you. Alright?
So what it says in the NLT in verse 13, "Calamity will come upon you suddenly, like a bulging wall that bursts and falls."
Calamity's gonna come on you suddenly, man. Alright?
Because you said you despise the word, man.
right.
You said, hey, keep the Holy One away from us. Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is displeased. And that's why he's coming to judge 2/3 of the nation of Israel, of the people of the sign.
Done, man. What does the AMP say?
The AMP, let me see. It's AMP, verse 13. It says, therefore, this wickedness, this sin, this injustice, this wrongdoing will be to you, yes, roughly the same thing, like a crack in a wall about to fall, a bulge in a high wall, all right, whose collapse comes suddenly in an instant. All right, like you quoted, when they shall say peace and safety, then shall sudden destruction come.
Yeah.
All right.
Lord said, fear not that sudden destruction. Paraphrasing.
Yeah.
For his men. Men ain't gonna fear that, man. Lord's men ain't gonna get caught up in that, man. His remnant. Lord willing, you know, be those men. You know?
So back in the King James, verse 14. And he shall break it as a breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken into pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found into a bursting of it a sherd.
That's what, you know.
To take it fire from the hearth, and to take water withal out of the pit.
Back to that Revelation.
God.
Brothers in that precepts.
It's back at Revelation 11, verse 1, or verse 2. It says, but the court which is without the temple, leave out and measure it not, for it is given unto the Gentiles, and the holy city shall they tread under the foot 42 months.
Yeah, so it says, well, the court that is without the temple, that's talking about some of these other nations, man. These real Gentiles, man. We ain't supposed to teach them. We ain't supposed to go to them. They destroyed our cities. You know, going back to 70 AD, Titus, Domitian, Vespasian, they destroyed our cities, made them desolate unto this very day. You know, they made a pact with each other talking about, let us come, let us cut them off from being a nation. You know, so we ain't supposed to teach these other heathens, man, these other nations, man. Fuck them. The Lord said, go to the lost sheep, the house of Israel. All right? Go ahead, get that.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 10, and let's see, I'll start at verse 5. It says, these 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. It says, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So ain't no Edomites gonna be saved, ain't no Asians gonna be saved, ain't no these heathens gonna be saved, unless their bloodline goes back to Israel.
That's right.
They're Israelite foreigners, and they look like the nation, but really they're Israelites. But for the most part, no, ain't no Edomites gonna be saved, ain't no Ammonites gonna be saved, Ishmaelites, none of that. Don't be teaching on them people, man. That's the court that's without the temple, the house of David, man. They're without that, man. Fuck them, man.
I got a quick one real quick. This is Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai thy
A
power.
holy people, separate. All right, we're separate from these other people, man. What?
The Lord Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai thy power, has chosen thee to be a special people
Special people, man. Above all else.
unto himself.
Unto himself, man. We're special people unto the Lord himself, man. No other group, man. No other group coming. It's not for them, man. We're all born in slavery. We were slaves under them. Now it's time for them to go into slavery under us. All right? What?
Above
Pause, man.
all people that are upon the face of the earth.
We're above all people. We're above the face of the earth, man. It takes faith to believe that. Because we're under these curses right now. All right? They're the head, we're the tail. We have to go to the enemy for the one of all things. Right now, it's hard to believe that. Christians don't want to believe that scripture. That's talking about the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But it ain't for you to believe. You don't have that faith. Faith wasn't given to everybody to believe it. But it's the truth, man. Hey, that's the gospel right there. That's the good news right there,
Right.
man.
That's the good news, man. You was called nigger, spit, tomahawk, wetback, coon. You was called all of that stuff, not realizing that you're the very people that the Most High created to be his own people. The other people he created to be your servants. Okay? Those other people are under us, man. Like we're under Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, they're under us. There's order, man. The Most High made this thing in order, man. This is not chaos. Like Esau wanted to say the Big Bang created this. Big Bang ain't create nothing, man. This is the Most High's work, okay?
Even Esau's coming around saying that's bullshit, man, in certain ways, because they can't, there's no scientific explanation for all this order. And it's perfect order. The moon phases, man. You can't get that from an explosion.
The ocean not coming over the water. Coming to land.
God, how do you explain that, man? How do you explain the animal kingdom? They're in perfect order, man.
Yeah.
Everything relies on everything, man.
Right.
Like the trees. Esau wants to prune the trees and shit. We get our oxygen from that.
Right.
They get their oxygen from our CO that we. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it's like that. Each person's DNA is different. We're all got the same DNA.
Everybody has a unique DNA, a unique fingerprints.
Yep, thumbprints. Yep.
That's why the police officers, they know they want to get their thumbprint.
Yeah.
Hey, and what does the thumbprint represent? Resemble the tree stump.
Oh yeah.
Cut down the tree stump.
Right.
Oh.
It looks like a thumbprint.
Right.
You know?
God.
Yeah.
So I think,
And you mentioned the trees, and you mentioned animals, right?
Yeah.
The Most High made all the animals. The Most High made the giraffe, right?
Yeah.
The giraffe has a long neck,
that's right.
and he made certain trees for them to eat.
That's right.
Okay, that's particular for them.
Yeah.
Just like the hummingbird,
Hummingbird,
the one with the long nose, needle nose.
Yeah.
There's specific flowers made for him to eat that goes according to that long beak, man.
That's called intelligent design.
Exactly.
So there's an intelligence, there's a God, there's a spirit behind all of creation that causes it to flow and be in sync with one another.
Right.
Right. Everything's in sync with everything else, man.
Yeah.
Hey, like with certain foods, like vegetables and fruits, there's certain foods that represent like resemble your brain, like a cabbage.
Yeah.
Looks like your brain.
Exactly.
And you eat it, it's actually
Yeah.
good for your brain.
Right.
Yeah, same thing
You know?
with kidney beans.
Yeah.
Sort of like kidney beans. It looks like a kidney.
Right.
Same thing with beet juice. Looks like your blood. You drink get some beet juice, 100% beet juice. Drink it out of a clear glass cup. It looks just like blood. It has that same consistency.
Yeah.
And beet juice is good for your blood. It's good for your circulation.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your heart.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, that's heavy, man. The tree, the fingerprints. That's heavy, man.
Everything is just like our body, man.
Hey.
You know, that movie Meet Dave. I know y'all gotta see that movie Meet Dave. He came down, he crashed to earth, his body crashed to earth, but his body was a ship. It was a
Talking
ship.
about Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, bro, that was a deep movie, right? And every part had somebody operating it. Okay, had a different person operating the hands. He was at the top in the brain.
Yep.
Okay, operating the brain. That's how we are, man. And that's how we are right now as the body of Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Everybody is doing their work, man. And it's not by chance. This is something that the Lord wrote down. And he said it in the scriptures. He said, I'm writing it down so you can't come back and say, oh, yeah, that happened and that happened. No, I wrote it down so you know that when it comes to pass that I did it.
That's right.
That's why the Most High wrote it, man. And that's what's going to happen. Where's that at, man? Where
I
is
got a
that?
precept.
Go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 42,
Yeah, that's
verse 20.
Let you know.
It says, no thought escapeth him, neither any word is hidden from him. He hath garnished the excellent works of his wisdom, and he's from everlasting to everlasting. Unto him nothing be added, neither can he be diminished, and he hath no need of any counselor. Right, he hath garnished the excellent work of his wisdom. The Lord, it took about 6,000 years. On the 7th year, he was finished. On 6,000 years in our time, 6 days he worked and created everything in perfection, man. You know, the Lord took time in creating everything that you see and don't see. Okay? It says oh, how desirable are all his works, and that a man may even Salaki, I'm gonna read that one more time. It says, oh, how desirable are all his works, and that a man may see even to a spark. So even though we see a lot, we really see little.
Yeah.
We haven't really seen the creation of the Lord, man. You know,
Especially us Israelites.
Yep.
You know, we've been shut away in captivity. We don't have the resources to do what Esau does.
Right.
Now, Esau sees a lot more than us.
Yeah.
But even then, he still ain't seen nothing.
And you got it, bro. Salaki.
No eye have seen, no ears have heard. The Lord has prepared for me that wait for me. I love you.
And you know, it says that there's no end to all the creations of the Most High. There were dinosaurs on this earth, right? There's still dinosaurs on this earth.
Esau, how you think they're extinct and shit?
The Most High can hide stuff on this earth, you know. That Esau can never get to. You know, he go places and he's like, oh, no, you can't go there because something stops you and it's like the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
Them places like that. The Most High made that. Amazon.
The ocean
Okay.
is only searched out of, 10% of the ocean?
I heard 5%.
You know, the scriptures speak of Behemoth.
Yeah.
A big land, I don't know what Esau calls it, but a long-necked dinosaur. I could drink up the whole Jordan River.
Oh, shit.
All right, he you know, the trees hide him, you know. So he's still here on Earth somewhere.
Brontosaurus.
You know,
All the dinosaurs, man.
There's no creation of the Most High that's extinct. It's just the Lord is hiding things.
That's his power. He can do that, man. The Lord can do anything that he wants, man. People put the Most High in a box, like he's in a box like you. Because you can't do
We
everything.
in the box. We the ones in the box.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can't do everything doesn't mean the Most High can't do it. Okay?
what the scriptures say? His thoughts are
I got that precept. Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah. It's Isaiah 55 and 8. It says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord." It's, you know, they're far above what you could comprehend, man. All right, like brother is saying, man, they like to put the Lord in a box. All right, he's all inclusive, he's all nice, he's all this, he's all that. All right, man, he's a variety of all things. The scriptures speak about him being a man of war, a jealous God.
Yeah.
All right.
What does the scripture say?
He's also compassionate. He's also long suffering and merciful. You know?
Scripture said, is there evil done in the city?
The Lord have not done it.
And the Lord hasn't done it. So God is good, what? All the time. You know what I'm saying? No, man.
Created evil.
That's right.
You know, he has a sense of humor. You know, all the emotions that you have, he has. You know?
Yeah, man, the Lord created funny.
Yeah.
You got jakes that are naturally funny. They'll call them comedians today. But you got jakes that are just funny.
Yep.
You know, I got a seed that's just funny. You know? But the Lord created funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right?
The Lord is the Father of spirits. He's the one that created different, all these spirits that you see today, on the right and the left.
You know, didn't it say he created the spirits for vengeance?
Yep.
Okay. And those be coming out, man.
Yeah.
Those. Go ahead.
Like when Michael Jordan, right? Going to his name, Michael Allah, he liked the Most High. There's the Lord that gave him that ability, that gift to play that ball, man.
Gave him that big ass hands.
Yeah.
Gave him that 40-inch vertical.
Yeah.
When you saw Michael play in the 80s, it looked like he came from the future. You know?
Yeah.
The game was able to evolve a lot more because of Michael Jordan.
You got Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant.
And mind you, Allen Iverson's my height.
Yeah.
That's short in the NBA, bro.
Hello, spun web.
Oh, yeah.
That dude, he was able to dunk. He was shorter than me.
Right.
He was like 5'5", bro. 5'6", maybe.
That's spiritual power on a very low level, man. Can't nobody else do what Jake do, man. Look at Mike Tyson, knocking people out left and right.
Yeah, when we get in a sport, that's it. It's over for that sport.
Yeah.
It's just us.
Not even just sports, everything. Even
Yeah,
science.
everything. You're right.
That Jake that created,
Gas.
yeah.
Out of I was just watching him this morning. He has a whole machine playing plastic and
Takes
turning it
trash.
into gas, man.
He tested it. It was like 100 octane or something.
Yeah.
Jake, Jake invents things. He kills them, patents them, takes
Yep.
patents. He's been doing
Yep.
that since the beginning.
Yeah. But Esau gonna get it for that though.
Yeah.
You know, for doing those type of things and thinking in his mind that he's gonna get away with it. Because sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily.
Like they showed you on Sinners, right? You had that Jake with that amazing ability to sing, right? That voice.
Oh yeah.
What'd that do though? It drew out Satan.
out Satan.
It drew out Esau, man. To be able to take that talent from him and capitalize upon it.
Yep.
So that's what happens, like with Whitney Houston. Todd
Yeah.
Davis sniffed out Whitney Houston. Or, you know, you got millions of fucking examples, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me continue because it goes with what you said, how no animals go extinct. Back in Sirach 42 and 22, it says, "Oh, how desirable are all his works, that a man may see even to a spark. All these things live and remain forever, for all uses, and they are all obedient." So every single thing, man.
Yeah.
There's a purpose, even for a fly,
Yeah.
a mosquito, how annoying they are. You know, a roach. There's a purpose for them, man.
Like, man, why did the Lord create this, man? You gotta have, there's a reason.
Hey, and guess who understood that? King Solomon. He understood of all the elements, of all the animals and their purpose.
The
Okay?
uses of herbs,
Yeah.
different flowers. You know, the Lord said He made
Herbs
for the service of men, right? The Psalms. I'll get it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the herbs, plants has their purpose for healing, Some give off sweet smell and save a sweet smell, the trees, it's his purpose for everything. Now Esau, he's a man of violence, so he'll go around, he'll kill a bunch of animals,
That's our life.
he'll kill the elephant for the tusk, make money, and lower their numbers in certain areas. But you know, he can't make it go extinct. You know.
So it kills all. It kills. How many humans have he killed? Murdered.
Billion. Trillion.
Imagine the earth without this Edomite, man.
Yeah. He
This
has no.
motherfucker. It's a lot, brother. You got it.
He has no regard for life.
No regard, bro.
Okay.
The tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. He'll kill thousands of buffalo just so people can't eat.
Yeah.
Thousands of innocent buffalo, bro.
Yeah.
That the Lord made. He had, man.
What did the animals got to do with you? You saw. That's why he's the son of perdition, man.
Remember that pipeline that bust in the sea a long time ago?
Oh, in Mexico, Gulf of Mexico.
Right. And they just let the oil go.
Oh yeah.
It's tied up now, right?
Yeah.
They could have capped that thing off the first day,
Yeah.
okay? But they let that thing go on for I think months, man.
Bro, that's a part of the remember the Illuminati cards? The oil spill.
Yeah.
Mm.
All of this stuff is in the Illuminati cards, man. Remember them cards?
I do. I remember that.
Remember them?
Yeah.
That's going back, huh?
Yeah. It's going back, but it's real.
But they
though.
have all of that on there.
Yeah.
You know, all these different disasters, you could say.
Yeah. That's why
Man-made disasters.
That's why the Lord said He's going to destroy him that
Destroyed the earth. That's right.
Okay, they straight destroyed the earth. Have no regard for the earth where they live.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a reason for that oil, man. In the earth.
It's like it's lubricant.
Yeah. It's like
Natural. That's the earth's lubricant. Yep.
Yeah.
The earth is so dried up. That's why you have earthquakes in places that are really not known for having earthquakes.
That's right, man. Like you were saying, this was written before time for our learning today. You know, as it says in 2 Ezra 9. Man.
I gotta see who's more on that. Let me finish. It says, all things are double, one against another.
One against another. That's right. Like male, female.
Water and fire.
It's like Leviathan, man. Yeah. It's true Leviathan. Hey, that's another thing, man, we haven't seen yet. That's a spark. Leviathan, that's the crazy in itself.
And you have male and female plants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Come on, man.
Male and female.
All right.
Right.
That's something that you can't say that it was by chance that this Big Bang Theory caused.
Yeah, these people are fools, like the scripture says. How can Earth, like you mentioned earlier, this human body within itself, if you go into it, like, there's a God. It has to be it is the creator. You know, it can't, a damn rock explosion or didn't just create all this.
Right. They created the spirits that people see sometimes when a person passes away and they see their spirit coming out of their body.
Yeah.
They see it. It's been seen on camera.
Yeah.
You know, cameras catch things that your eyes can't catch. Okay? So people's spirit come out, you know, what, Big Bang created that? Okay? Or when the spirit goes in, when a baby comes in, you know?
Hey, yeah, even you know when the spirit goes into a baby. I mean, when the spirit comes down, when the sperm hits the egg. Once the sperm hits the egg, that's when the spirit kicks in. That's when the spirit, you know, the Lord sends the spirit right there.
I think,
I hope that
correct me
makes
if
sense.
I'm wrong, I think I heard it somewhere, that sperm hits the egg, there's like a tiny little spark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's what I'm referring to.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Or kill it and make it for life. That's the Yahweh Shema that brought those two together and, you know, procreate.
Right.
And before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. All right, that was the Lord. All right, that sent your spirit down there.
It's like, hey, like you pass life, you die, someone dies, you go up to the Most High, you receive your judgment. You know,
that's
the
it.
Lord, He's on His throne, and He tells you your judgment, and He sent back down on earth. You just don't remember anything.
Right.
You know,
That's why it's such an abomination for men and men to lie together or women and women to lie together. Because that's going against the purpose of, you know, part of the purpose that the Lord made men and women.
Right.
Is to procreate. He told them to be fruitful and to multiply, man. You can't do that being a homosexual.
Right. And how can that make, like you just read, make one thing against another? Okay. How can that keep going?
Exactly.
You know, if you got two men and just
Anti-life, man.
Okay.
equation. Yeah.
But he's anti-life because he knows that he has no life. He knows he ain't got no life on this earth. He knows he's about to get destroyed. That's why Revelation 12:12 exists. Okay? He's coming down with that great wrath because he knows that he has but a short time. He understands the 1,000 years that he's going to have to go through what he's going to have to go through. Okay?
Yeah.
But he doesn't care.
You think he gonna upset the prophecies?
Right.
You can't upset the prophecies. How? You're not in control, my man.
Yeah.
You think you establish yourself? You think you put yourself where you are?
Right.
No. The Lord placed you up there.
The Lord said he's laughing at you. The Most High is laughing at you with your thoughts and what you think you can do and how you think you can change what he already set up and that's going to be.
Why does the heathen rage?
There you go.
Yeah, imagine a vain thing.
That's it. That's it right there. That was my message.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, setting up his new world order. That's a main thing, you know.
To continue that in Isaiah. This is Isaiah 55 and verse 9. It says, For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. It says, For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud. So that purpose for that water, again, to water the crops. All right, and ultimately it's a circle, man.
Yeah.
All right. It says, you know, and it makes the bud grow. It says that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater. Again, you know, so we may have bread as well.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a whole cycle that the Lord created for a purpose.
Yep. And look, he said seed to the sower. A seed you're going to be able to replant and get it again.
Exactly.
And then the bread to the eater, you're going to be able to use the plant that was growing from to eat, to make bread with.
You know what's wild, bro? You look up a seed, right? The seed looks like a sperm. Certain seeds look like a sperm, right?
Dude.
So what do you put the seed in?
Well, seed is
The ground.
Yeah,
husbandry.
Yeah. Where you put the seed? You put the seed in the earth,
Yep.
right? Earth is what nourishes the seed, right? And when a man puts the seed in a woman, right? If you look at the egg of a woman, it looks like the earth. It's rounded like the earth,
Yep.
which is the woman what nourishes and gives everything to make sure that seed, you know, the baby grows. So that,
Incubator.
yeah,
Right.
it's just wild, you know.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
intelligent design.
Exactly. And it lets you know that the life progenitates through men.
Yeah.
Okay, in the womb, there's no life in the womb. The life in the womb is the fertilization. Okay, that's what's in the womb. Like they got a whole bunch of like a sacks of damn fertilizer up in there. And then you put the seed, a man put the seed up in there, and then that seed is gonna eat that fertilizer.
That's right. So man carries life.
That's
Man
it.
carries the seed. I mean, the woman does play a part, you know, in life. Like you said, with the incubation, with the seed in her. That's why it's important to choose your women carefully, man. You don't want to impregnate a woman that smokes and drinks, you know, 'cause that's gonna fuck up the kids.
That's why the Lord said, if Jeremiah 3:1, that land will be greatly polluted. Don't call it a land.
Yeah.
Earth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That land.
Yeah, that land.
Speaking of that woman, you know,
Yeah.
in her thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you don't want a woman that has multiple seeds up in her.
Hey, that's a law. You should not sow diverse seeds.
Hey, going back to the Most High made one thing against the others. Like he made the earth and then he made the woman. You know, like boom, boom, same thing, but one against another, man. Okay? Woman is the earth to a man. You know?
That's right. That's right. That land is greatly polluted, man. That's why you got all these sluts walking around. That's why a lot of them can't even get pregnant, man. 'Cause they got all these different seeds, you know, all fighting amongst each other inside her womb, man.
Yep.
You know?
It's back in Isaiah chapter 55 and 11. It says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please."
His word don't go out void, man. That's why, hey, come out the streets, lift up a voice like a trumpet, push this truth. It's gonna hit the elect, man.
Yeah.
Some shape, form, or fashion, man.
So in the scriptures are his word. They're the script of the earth, and that's what's going to happen on this earth. You know, people want to take the scriptures and say, man wrote it and all that madness, man. That's madness. Okay, as if we'll be such a divine creation without some type of word to know where we come from and who we are. You know,
They only say that because they don't know what the scriptures say. They don't know what's in the scriptures.
Right. That's why I say, blessed is he who readeth. You know, you're going to get an understanding, man, from reading. You know, find out who you are and where you fit in these scriptures, man. That's a game changer in your life. Okay? When I found out I was an Israelite, that changed my life, man. It made me feel so much better, even though it was bitter. The sweet was there too. Okay? Made me feel like I was somebody after being called a nigga so much, man. Okay? And like we're nobody when we're the best people on the earth, man, and everybody gonna go under us, man.
It's the gospel, man.
That's the gospel. That's the good news.
Right? So yeah, those men that wrote the scriptures were divinely inspired. All right? So this is a spiritual book. All right?
I got a precept. It's
Hey, one more
Amos.
thing, when you say it's spiritual, if the men were inspired, right? And then when people come against his scriptures, where do they go with their ideas? Where do they get their ideas from? A book, okay, from books, and not even the holy book, not even the holy Bible, okay.
I had a teacher at high school who was trying to tell me the Bible was all BS, man's written book, and then he proceeds to tell me you should read this book. I'm like, who wrote that book? Man wrote that book. What are you talking about?
Scripture said man shall want her mate. So you can't compare other books to this book, man. Why? Because this has knowledge, it has laws, histories, commandments, and spirituality, man.
Instructions.
Instructions.
Actual facts, man.
It has the past, it has the present, and the future.
Prophecies that have come true, man.
Right.
What other book has that happened?
Yes. Bro.
Other than these scriptures right here?
Many prophecies. Like you have the book of the river Euphrates over there in the Middle East drying up, which the scripture says is going to dry up to make the ways prepare for the ways for the kings of the east.
World wars.
That speaks about our people coming back in Egypt in boats, man. All right, that's speaking on here. All right, us being scattered, all throughout the world. All right.
It's talking about right now. Prophecies coming to pass right now. The hooks in Gog and Magog.
Yeah.
Those things gonna put hooks in their jaw and bring them back. That's happening right now.
And why would they change words in this book, man? Why would they go and edit the book, take out things that lets us know who we are, take out major prophecies, take out words, that change the whole narrative of the scripture?
Yeah.
Why would they do that if this book is written of man?
Why would they call themselves JEWs?
Exactly.
Most High made it a way for the truth to come out. Even the little scriptures that they mangled up.
John 3:16, that's their favorite.
Yeah.
John 3:16, that's it. That's the whole Bible. Okay? That's the whole Bible. No, John 3:16. No, man.
Yeah, they try to take that one scripture and dismiss all the rest of the
That's
scripture.
all the rest of the whole scripture, right?
Yeah, the Lord did send his only begotten son. Yeah, he did. Because he loved the world. What world though?
Yeah.
He loved his people, man. He told Ezra, you love my people more than me? Paraphrasing, Come on now, he said he loved Jacob and hate Esau. So Lord, he messed us up, but he about to clean all this up, man.
Oh, yeah.
And he's gonna show that, but he is showing his love towards us now through adversity.
Yeah.
But he's gonna show that other side of love in the kingdom. How the blessings that he's about to bestow upon his people, starting with the elect.
Yeah. future.
We've been beat down so bad, our people don't want to accept it. They don't want to believe
Right.
it.
You know?
You know, you just think you just existing just to be a nigga, just to be service to other fucking heathens, man. I mean, to heathens, man. That's not why the Lord created us, man. Not to serve these ugly ass Edomites, man.
Right.
All right, the Lord created us to serve Him and to rule over His creation, man.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, the earth, like Ezra said, the earth is made for our sakes.
Yeah.
This earth, the Lord particularly made it for us. It's just that because of our iniquities and our transgressions and our disobedience, the Lord gave it to these other nations, gave them a chance to rule. All right. Now we're at the end of heathen rulership. All right, which is Esau, Edom.
That's right. We're on these other different nations as punishment. Like you said, you know, our people have become homeborn slaves.
Right.
And they trust in oppression. They trust in the system, you know? What do they call that? Stockholm syndrome, man.
And then our people got that shit bad, bro.
Bad, got it bad.
Well,
Bad.
the Most High, this where we at right now, the things that we've been going through in those curses, is for us to learn how to be humble. Okay, the Most High is humbling us because of what we're about to receive, man.
Right, you know?
Okay, we got to receive something so grand that we got to be humble with it, man. Okay, humble to the Most High who gave it to us,
We're
man.
gonna be humble with it, brother.
Okay,
Cause you give Jake something right now, they're gonna be happy. Jake has been brought low, man.
yeah,
You know, the little things that the heathens take for granted, Jake be happy. Man, I be watching TikToks of Jake. They're moving into a house. Kids don't know it's their house.
right. Yeah, I see that.
You know, moving into a, and they break into tears. They ain't never had nothing, man.
Right.
So when the Lord give us the earth, man, come on, man. You
Yeah,
can only imagine the joy that Jake gonna have.
That's
man.
it right there. The Most High humbled us.
And we're naturally a humble people.
Yeah,
And we gonna be perfect. Ain't gonna be no more pride,
Right.
no more ego, none of that shit,
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
That's why the Lord gonna perfect us before He give it to us.
That's the deeper understanding of it, you
Ain't
know?
gonna be no mess ups. Ain't gonna
Right.
be no fucking going off. Ain't gonna be nothing.
Right.
It's gonna be a
Exactly.
perfect world, man.
Yeah.
In every sense.
yeah. You see, like going back to that, making one thing against another. He had us go through this to go against when we gonna be in the kingdom, man.
Because in order to become gods, you have to know good and evil.
And evil.
You have to learn the bad side so that we can rule in righteousness. man.
Right.
You can't be governors and judges over all these other nations and still be, you know, you have to learn how to rule correctly, man.
Yeah.
So we have to learn the good and the evil. We have to go through the evil, and then we look at the good.
That's right.
That's a deeper understanding. A deeper understanding as to why we're in this position. You know?
Just a quick brief. There's Amos chapter 3, verse 7. It says, "Surely the Lord will do nothing, but He revealeth the secret unto His servants, the prophets." All right, going back to what the brothers were saying. All right, you know, we understand that this book is divine, man. It's inspired by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But that's only because He gave us that understanding. Everyone else does not have that switch, per se. All right?
That's right. It wasn't given to everybody. Man. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, because He gave us hope. He gave us faith.
Which is a gift.
That's why Peter says precious faith. Something that's precious is not in abundance.
That's right. Where? We'll go back to the Revelation.
Oh yeah, I got you. This is Revelation 11
And start 2 again.
and
So look at
yeah.
Isaiah 1 and 7.
Okay. This is Revelation 11 and 2. It says, "But the court which is without the temple leave out."
Yeah, leave them other heathens out, man. Don't worry about them.
It says, "Leave out and measure it not, for it is given unto the Gentiles, and the holy city shall they tread underfoot 42 months."
Holy city shall they tread on the foot. These heathens treaded on our holy city, man. Up until this very day, man.
Yeah, the abomination of desolation.
Yeah.
When Titus came in, it sieged took the Lord's all the Lord's belongings, all the things that are in the temple, our riches,
Yeah.
all right, our gold, carried it back to Rome. That's why you have in Rome, which is still up today, they have an Ark of Titus.
March of Titus.
And what's on it is betraying them taking our our gold, our riches. All right, taking the things from the temple and carrying it away, man.
That made mockery of it, or prideful of it,
Yep.
commemorated it. That arch is still standing unto this very day. Them ransacking pictures of it in gold, them ransacking the temple. Yeah, we can read about it. Isaiah 1 and 7.
Isaiah?
Quick, yeah, Isaiah
All right.
1 and 7.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 7. Your country is desolate, your cities are burnt with fire, your land, strangers devour it in your presence, and it is desolate as overthrown by strangers.
We have strangers in our land to this very day. You know, Trump signed a peace agreement, peace accord over there, Israel, the Israelis, and the Palestinians, and all that bullshit. There can be no peace, man. Fighting over a land that doesn't belong to neither one of them, man. Fuck these niggas, man. The Lord's gonna give us back our land, man. All right?
Yeah, I believe they divided the next day, man. There ain't gonna be no peace over there, man. Because the children of the Lord are not there.
That's right.
I had this precept going back to about the heathens being the outer part of the temple. This is Acts chapter 21, verse 28. It says, this is during the time of Paul when he was teaching the Israelite foreigners. It says, crying out, men of Israel, help. This is the man that teaches all men everywhere against the people and the law in this place, and further brought Greeks also into the temple and have polluted this holy place. Now, the Greeks is not referring to the actual Greeks. We go into it, Helen, which were Israelites that didn't know that they were Israelites. Israelites that followed and literally believed that they were Greeks. Okay, but I brought this out because it was a part of a custom how if you're another nation, not an Israelite, you're not supposed to go into the temple. All right, and when Paul saw, when the Jews saw Paul bring what they called Greeks, which were Israelite foreigners, all right, because the Jews back then called the Israelite foreigners, basically considered them heathens. So when they saw Paul bring them into the temple, they said he was breaking the law, man, because it's part of our custom not to allow heathens into the temple. Okay, because heathens were supposed to stay what? Supposed to be wearing the outer courts, you know. But that was it. You also called for what?
Oh, Isaiah?
No. Well, he just read it. Isaiah 1
Oh,
7.
okay. You want back in Revelation?
Yeah, no.
This is Revelation 11 and 3. It says, and I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,160 days, clothed in sackcloth.
2 witnesses, Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom. Right? That's why we have this stick out here, man. To let our people know who they are. Prophets, you know? Northern, Latinos, Native Americans, Southern Kingdom, man. So-called Negroes, right? Caribbeans, Haitians. He said he's going to give them power. It's like the brother just read in the previous scripture, you know, his word is sharper than a 2-edged sword. Right?
And this is being played out right now.
Right now.
We're playing it out. Brothers across the street are playing it out. Brothers across the states, okay? Brothers across the world is playing this out, man, okay? We got camps all over the world.
Yeah.
Okay? And this is in the scriptures, man. All right?
Camps all over the world, man. That's part of the prophecy that the word is going to be pushed to the 4 corners, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And then the end shall come.
And the end shall come, man.
Okay?
It says, in verse 4, it says, these are the 2 olive trees and the 2 candlesticks standing before the God of the earth.
Yeah, more parables, the olive trees, olive branches. It's referring to Israel, man. Candlesticks, churches, you know? 2, Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom, man. That's what it's all about.
It says, and if any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth and devoureth their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in his manner be killed.
Yeah, is that his word like fire? As of right now, we're just teaching. You know, so that fire that's coming out is in scriptures, man. Is not my word like fire? Where's that? Jeremiah 23:9. Let's get that real quick, man. His word is fire. His word is power. It's sharper than any two-edged sword, like the brother read. You know? But eventually, that power is going to turn into real power. You get that in Jeremiah 16:16.
Is it Jeremiah 23:9?
God.
Oh, you going to when Jeremiah didn't want to teach this word, and
Speak up a little, bro.
you going into when Jeremiah didn't want to teach his word,
Oh yeah,
and the
yeah.
fire. His words like
I got one. This is Jeremiah 5:14. Wherefore, thus saith the Lord, God of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in my mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them.
Devour them, man. Our people get devoured when they hear this word, man. It just cuts them to their spirit, man, because it's the truth. And like we read in the first verse, you know, it's that rod of correction, man. You got to be corrected, man.
Yep. This book is one against each other because it'll cut you and it'll heal you.
Cut you and it'll heal you. Yeah.
Okay?
It'll change you.
Yeah.
You know.
If you listen, okay, if you hearken diligently, and throughout the whole scriptures, the scriptures always be speaking of the Most High saying, hearken unto me, O Israel. Listen to me, Israel. Okay? Enough time is saying it like that.
Jeremiah 23:29. Is not my word like as a fire, saith the Lord, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces?
Hammer, breaking the rock into pieces, devours wood, man. And it's a spiritual thing, man. His word is like fire, you know. About what you're looking for?
nah.
What, the Jeremiah one? Jeremiah 29, bro. I can read it. Tell you the
Jeremiah chapter 20:9. It says
Verse 7, bro.
starting at 7. It says, O Lord, thou hast deceived me, and I was deceived. Thou art stronger than I, and hast prevailed. I am in derision daily, everyone mocketh me. For since I spake, I cried out, I cried, violence and spoil, because the word of the Lord was made a reproach unto me, and a derision daily.
Yeah, he cut him, man. You know? For correction, it'll cut you to your spirit, man.
He was being reproached for the word of the Lord, man.
Yeah, people weren't messing with him because of what he was saying, man.
Yeah.
All right. It says, verse 9, Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. But his word was in mine heart as a burning fire, shut up in my bones. And I was weary with forbearing and could not stay.
That's what he had it, you know, he had it within him, man. He had to get it out. He had to get the word out, you know?
Yeah.
That's why, you know, you got Cam's guys that are newly in it. Brothers touch, you know, speak over each other, you know, because it's that fire that's within them, and they just want to get it out. You know?
Yeah.
But in due time, you got to discipline yourself. When the brother's speaking, you got to shut down. The brother's talk, when he's done, then you bring out your point, and you just let the spirit flow.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get, you know, give me a little confusion because everybody got that fire in them. They want to get that truth out, man.
Precept. You gotta get the
Precept.
precept. Everyone got a precept.
Everybody got that precept.
Let me bring it out. I
Precept.
got one.
Sometimes spirit won't let you get out the precept. Yeah, so we go
The
back
Spirit
to
of the Lord on him, man.
yeah.
You know why? Because the Lord created him to be a prophet, man.
Yeah.
That's his whole purpose.
Says
Just
how
like
the
Michael
script.
Jordan, Salaki, brother. Just like Michael Jordan walked away from the game. Guess what? Brought his ass right back. Because that's that nigga's purpose.
Yeah. Like I'm saying here, the spirit of the prophets are subject unto the prophets, man. All right, you know, if this was your calling before, it's going to be your calling in the next life and the life after. All right?
Read it again, huh?
Yeah. This is Jeremiah chapter 20 and 9. Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. But his word was in mine heart as a burning fire, shut up in my bones. And I was weary with forbearing, and I could not stay.
Read that in the NLT, AMP, whatever's good. That's why it's a blessing that we get to teach, man. The Lord lets us. Of course, you do your lessons throughout the week, but you also get to come out here and but exercise your spirit. You know, teaching the word of Yahweh by Shema Shai. Imagine if we couldn't. Brothers would go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
This is something very heavy to know here. This is the plan of the Most High with His creation.
That's why it comes with trouble. Not wicked trouble, but you know, affliction. You know?
That's what the Most High said. He said,
Shit, that's what Jeremiah was complaining about. He was complaining. I'm sorry to, you know.
Go ahead.
I know you made thoughts, so I get. Yeah, I'm getting old. I gotta let it out too.
Go ahead, bro. Let it out.
That's why Jeremiah, he was catching affliction. He was catching hell. That's the life of a prophet, catching hell. You know, especially for your own fucking people. You know, that's why he was like, man, I'm done with this, man. Fuck these niggas, man.
I never forget the point that you made, Shemai. You said, I remember you mentioned how you brought out that scripture in Ezekiel 1, and heathens are more willing to listen than our own people. You know?
Yeah. Our heathen ain't under curses. The heathen ain't blind from, you know. Our people, I mean, they're blind, but our people have they're double blinded, you know. The Lord put them in a deep sleep. You know? It's a whole nother ballgame dealing with our people, man.
Stiff-necked people, sottish children, all sorts of labels in which I put to describe our people as being rebellious, stiff-necked,
There you go.
you know, hard-headed.
Shit, why you think Moses was done with these niggas? The Lord was done with these niggas.
Before I even crossed the Red Sea, Moses probably already had gray hairs.
Yeah.
He was already 80, bro. He was already old.
Moses, he was overwhelmed, man. Just had to put the spirit on him to set up captains, you know?
Yeah,
and
Jethro
lieutenants.
had to come and say, man, this is gonna wear you out, man, if you keep judging all these people. Yo, 'cause he was probably there. Moses is sitting on the judgment seat, or sitting, and Jethro just watching it, like, yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
I can see it in your face. You know.
Just real
Hell,
quick.
boy.
Can I bring this out in the AMP? The Jeremiah?
Real quick.
Okay, yeah.
This is Isaiah 48:10, because he was going right what this brother was saying. Behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. Okay? I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction.
Yeah. So when you get this truth, it comes with a lot of trouble, man. A lot of affliction, a lot of trials, a lot of temptations. You know, it might look easy from the outside, but goddamn,
Right.
you people that are not in this thing, you have no idea, man, at all.
He said he didn't choose us with silver like the pastors be getting all the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Creflo Dollar got dollar bills all on that. They just come and throwing dollar bills all around him.
Yeah.
No, he not going through the furnace of affliction, man.
Yeah, the life of a prophet is a hard life.
Creflo, he has to get his own airplane, man.
Exactly.
What do you say? Delta don't fly his schedule.
Right.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, he ain't going through nothing. But as you say, you know, them that departed from evil making himself a prey.
Yeah.
Whoever increase in knowledge, increase in anger, so to speak.
Sorrows,
yeah.
Right. And you make yourself a prey
Yourself a prey.
when you seek this truth. Okay, when you're diligent in this truth.
Following the ways, law, statutes of the Most High. Like you be at work, and you ask, hey, what? Oh, it's bacon. I don't want no bacon.
Oh yeah.
Fucking everyone. That's like a ball. Light just turn on everyone's bulb. Like, why you don't eat bacon?
Yeah.
Religious, this and that. You know.
Or the way everyone takes adultery so lightly. All right, man. You know, these motherfuckers in their speech, man, it's just, you know, a lot of these motherfuckers have to die.
Right.
You know, and let the Lord do it, you know?
And adultery, man, that's a rite of passage.
They promote it here.
Yeah.
Remember the song "Me and Mrs. Jones"?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a straight adultery song, man. Okay, they make it sound so nice, like, you know, ain't really nothing about it, but you messing with another man's woman, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and they got it on the radio playing, everybody's singing it, you know, then it's okay.
Yeah.
You gonna go get you a Mrs. Jones.
Make it seem like you're more of a man if you're gonna take another man's woman.
Right.
Nah.
Backwards.
You know?
It's like what happened? We had this story where some dude commented some negative shit about Drake, right? And Drake straightly went to his girl, tried to fly his girl out. You know?
Yeah, Drake.
That wickedness. That's the first thing he did. He went to his girl and he offered him out. He did another shit too. He brought a couple like on some tourist type of shit, and then he fucked the dude's girl. The one he flew out. He let the dude was in the hotel all day while the girls with Drake.
Hell, he popped Lil Wayne's girl,
Yeah.
his woman at the time.
Yeah.
Kendrick said that on Not Like Us.
Even when he was beefing with Kendrick. You know, it was one of his voices was talking about Kendrick's woman, man.
Yeah.
It's a wicked dude, man. But our people uplift that shit.
And
man.
That's all Jake though, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking Tupac. That's why I fucked your bitch.
Yeah,
back,
exactly.
motherfucker. Like that's all Jake, man. That's Jake in this world, man. Because the law of the Most High is not being executed, man.
Right.
All these niggas supposed to be dead, man. You know?
Yep.
I was never into that shit in the world, man. Never. You know why I was never into that? Because I didn't want nobody popping my
That's
woman.
it.
Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do unto others as you would have them to do
bro.
unto you, man.
Why would I want somebody else, girl?
Right.
They
That's
ain't
you.
gonna benefit me in no way.
Right.
Ain't
Got
a
you.
wise thing to make a man jealous, man.
Right.
The same jealousy is to rage a man.
It's like using a public restroom, man. That shit nasty, man.
Yeah. You going up in this woman, he done put his sperm up in there. Now yo shit got his shit
What
on.
about her mouth, bro?
That too.
Her mouth. That's the first thing I'm thinking about. I don't want to kiss nobody else, bitch, man.
Yeah.
She got his sperm in her mouth.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
It's a disgusting, low vibrational ass world, man.
It is.
And this is the Lord showing us.
Yeah.
Just like get that where King Solomon, he mentioned he basically ran an experiment. You know,
Oh yes.
this pretty much is an experiment. Like we're seeing it. We're
Right.
seeing the results of wickedness, man.
Right.
Look at it. Look how it feels, man.
Yeah.
Take it in. Like damn, this shit is fucked up.
It's like we was going into before. We have to learn the evil as well as the good, man. We have to go through this.
I think a bitch's heart.
I got something real quick. This is 2nd Ezra 7:43. The day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past, intemperance is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up. Infidelity is adultery, man. You know, when a man sleeps with another man's wife.
Yeah, oh my. What you got?
Isaiah 5:20.
What's that?
When we take them that call evil good.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, what you call for?
What you go for, Salaki?
Just type in heart and folly. Hey, read those. See if they got any AMPs, NLTs.
Yeah, this place is set up where everything is upside down, you know. Wickedness is considered good.
Oh, man,
And good is considered to be wickedness, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
I got
Straight up.
Folly is set in great dignity.
You have I remember watching this video of this guy went out all out for his girl, right? His girl of how so years cheated on him, and he basically lost his life, man. You know, got cops called on him. He just lost his shit. He was willing to die all over a woman.
It's Ecclesiastes.
Bitches are fucking evil, man. Bitches are evil, man.
Evil.
Go ahead.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and 17. It says, "And I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also is vexation of spirit."
All right, so we experienced that. Read that again.
Yeah. It says, "And I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly."
All right, we experienced madness and folly. Being in this world, and then, from the outside looking into this goddamn world, we can see the madness and the folly. And we also experience wisdom.
Yeah.
And it's what?
It says, "I perceive that it is all vexation of the spirit."
It's all vexation of the spirit. You're gonna be vexed in this damn place, man. And this is a ruler right here. Speaking this.
What it says in the NLT is Ecclesiastes 1 and 17, NLT. "So I set out to learn everything from wisdom to madness and folly, but I learned firsthand that pursuing all this is like chasing the wind." All right.
Yeah, like folly. People are into folly because it's pleasurable to them.
But it's never filling.
Yeah, you can never be fully satisfied and filled.
That's why he wrote in that same chapter, the eye is not satisfied with seeing.
Yeah.
The ear, you know what I mean? Like, the flesh is ongoing.
Yeah, you can never satisfy this flesh.
It's an endless cycle. That's why women are never satisfied.
Yeah.
Because they only into the flesh.
Yeah. People talking about Aisha Curry and shit, giving her 2 cents in. She got everything, and here it is. Huh?
Curry's one.
Yeah. She got everything, and she's still complaining. He's like, man, you can be on top, and it's never enough. You can never satisfy this.
What's she complaining about?
Oh, she was just on like this talk show host talking about how she never saw herself being a wife. She wanted a pure woman. Steph wasn't really her type. You know.
Second time she did
getting
that.
married.
Yeah.
Basically, she
What the fuck you
regretted.
doing getting married, bitch?
Yeah, that's what she regretted getting married at a very young age. She didn't have her whole phase, so to speak.
Yeah.
That's why she's
Oh, hell
upset.
no.
She didn't go out there,
They kicked that bitch to the curb, man.
fuck around with a bunch of rappers and shit.
She's saying that shit publicly?
Yeah. It's the second time she did it too.
Yep.
Second time she embarrasses man.
Nah, she didn't stop, man. That dude too great for that.
Yeah.
Hey, Curry, man, kick that bitch to the side, man.
He a wimp.
He's saying,
He's simp. He's a
yes.
simp.
Yep.
Simple as that.
That's sad,
Okay.
bro.
Man, because you didn't go through a whole phase. Man.
The only stain on that nigga's game is her. Cause on the court, that dude was a phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's what a woman was like. Yeah, the reason why she's like that because she didn't have a whole phase, so she's regretting that.
Oh, he must have took her virginity or something.
Yeah, I think they was together since high school. Got married at a very young age.
Well, bitch, you knew what you were signing up for. Damn.
Now he's
These
popular.
women, they never happy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. She got the whole world.
Whole world.
Hundreds of millions of dollars, big ass house, big ass family, and you complaining, bitch?
Oh, she's also complaining how she's not getting attention from other men.
Yeah, that's her
Yeah.
main concern.
Attention
right
from other
there.
men.
Yeah, that's her main concern.
That's demonic, man. Yeah, I wouldn't be with her. You
Hey,
got a
Prince.
husband,
Yeah.
and she saying that shit. She said that publicly. That she not getting attention. What kind of attention you want?
Yeah, because what do
That's the other
attention
man
lead
from
to?
Sex?
There you go.
Damn.
Yeah, there was even a video where she's on a talk show host, a muscular, tall Jake, right? Handsome Jake comes and she fucking pretend to take off her ring. I'm like, damn.
She also took a picture with Drake.
Yeah,
That's some-
yeah.
She had a
And she
picture
was
with
in
Drake.
her whole clothes.
So Drake probably popped her.
Hey, Prince wrote that lyric, when doves cry. Maybe you just like my mother. She's never satisfied, okay? Okay?
Hey, like I see this one quote. If this one guy was mentioning, if God gives these women a big breast and she goes to the doctor to basically get a breast reduction, if God can't satisfy these women, what makes you think you can?
Yeah, exactly.
You
We're
know?
only going to only be satisfied in the kingdom when the Most High change their mind. That's it. When they're okay with all of your other wives, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no bickering or nothing like that. That's going to happen. Okay, this is the curses we're under, man.
That shows you where her mind is at, though. Curry, you gotta pay attention, man. I mean, I'm sure he knows, but like you say, he's a sucker, man.
It's something, man.
I mean, more than likely he didn't get a prenup. More than likely if they split, she gonna take half. So he probably just
Cheaper to keep it.
yeah, it's cheaper to keep it, man. Let's just show you the quality of women out here, man. There's shit. You women are not wife material, man.
They're not women.
That's why the best thing, just pop them. Because they're fucking demons, man.
Right.
That's a demon, man. That bitch, that's a demon, man. Imagine the shit that she says in private. If she's saying that shit in public, imagine the things that she's saying in private, man.
Yeah. She went on Jada Pinkett's podcast.
Oh, no wonder.
The Red Table.
You already know what Jada's about.
Exactly. So she's right there agreeing with her, pumping her up. Yeah, girl, that's right. You know what I'm saying?
That's all these women though, man. Honestly, that's all of them.
But that's okay.
That's why
man.
King Solomon said he couldn't find one.
I was about to get that.
Yeah, man.
Get that. That's a
Can I
seven.
get some right quick for y'all? Yeah. This is Micah 7:9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because I have sinned against him.
So you have to bear this hell, man. You have to bear it.
Yeah, part of the hell is not having a woman on her side.
Yeah.
It'd be a whole lot easier to have a woman on your side, have a woman on her side.
I can't even imagine that.
Yeah. Because that's impossible. That's why you can't. But like, even if you're homeless, it'd be a little easier if you had a woman on your side, homeless with you.
Everything, bro.
Yeah.
Everything will be easier.
That's why, you know, you have to be content with what you have. Especially with this truth, man. Be content. You're trying to chase after money, riches, and fame. At the end of the day, it's all hell anyway.
Big booty hoes.
Yeah, Steph Curry's catching hell. All these celebrities all catching hell. Kanye, you know? It's an evil world, man.
Yeah.
None of that shit matters in this time, man. Stack your riches in heaven. Those are the true riches you're stacking up,
That
man.
dude, Curry's mom should check that bitch, man. But I'm sure she's probably the same way.
Oh yeah. Probably the same.
If I'm not mistaken, she left her man, huh?
Yeah, she did. They're divorced.
Oh yeah.
Curry? Yep, Curry's my
Father?
parents. Yep.
You gotta bear the indignation of the Lord. So we have sinned against him, man.
Right?
You have to deal with these curses, deal with this hell, man.
Goes on to say, until he plead my cause. Okay? And execute judgment for me. All right? What's the judgment going to go against? Them other people, all the enemies, all our enemies, man.
Yeah.
The Most High is going to execute judgment, man. They haven't done anything to us that the Most High don't know, and that he's not going to get them back for it. Everything, man. Okay? He that touches you, touches the apple of his eye. So how the Most High going to forget and going to let you slide? You know? It's not going to happen. It says, he will say, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Okay? Goes on to say, then she, that is mine enemy, shall see it. Okay, you women gonna see it, man. Okay? You treat us less than dirt, man. Okay? You treat us less than dirt. All right? You have things you value way more than you value us. You're a man, okay, that will do anything for you if you're in order. Anything. Okay? It says, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where's the Lord thy God? Where's Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai at? Where he at? You always be talking about him. I don't see him nowhere. Okay?
Right, Lord ain't with y'all, man. That's why you treat the men like crap. You get that in Isaiah 4, you know? Because that shame is going to cover her. But it may be too late in that day, man.
Mine eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
A lot of these women are gonna look back like Lot's wife, trying to put her soul. A lot of the women that left you, trying to tell the truth, and they left you. You even have to specifically tell the truth. But women that done you dirty,
Cheated on you.
cheated on you, you don't look back. You don't look back, you know?
Hell, I'm looking back now. I know some of you brothers got that call back.
Yeah.
That hey, big head.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I didn't get that call
I
back.
got the call.
I didn't get the call back 2 times. Okay. And the first time was like, I just wanted to call you and tell you that everything that you were saying to me, it was right, and I learned a lot from you. I was like, okay then, all right then, bye.
Or they'll be like, well, yeah, I was just in your neighborhood and I was thinking about you, thinking about all the time. It sucks.
Exactly. You know?
I got that scripture. I got a scripture. It's Ecclesiastes 7 and 25. I applied my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and to know reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. So, hey, King Solomon found more bitter than death the woman. And he has all the right to speak on this because he dealt with, over 1,000 women. You know? Okay, he found, when you continue reading, it says, Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. So he sought out of all men, out of like 1,000, man, he found what? One. All women, none. All women inherently wicked. Alright, all women really belong to as a tool for Satan to use.
Yeah. They're the weaker vessels.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's get that Isaiah. Let's read that again too. It looks like what the brother was saying about how we're gonna feel that shame. Isaiah 4:1.
Yeah. It's Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. It says, And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel.
So yeah, there's gonna come a time on this side where women are gonna accept polygamy, like we was talking
Right,
about.
yeah.
I hope she's one of them.
You got some women accepting it now, bro. You know, some of them are seeing the light.
It's gonna be on a wider
But
scale.
then it's in wickedness as well.
Yeah,
They want to have threesomes and all that shit.
That's wicked.
There's a right and a wrong way to do things, man.
It says, We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. It says, Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
You'd be like, hey, cook our own food, eat our own bread, we'll wear our own apparel. Just let us be called by thy name. I mean, just marry us. And to take away our reproach. Like we go into that word reproach. Hebrew word there is pa. It means report, scorn, taunt, reproach, resting upon condition of shame, disgrace. It's like the brother read, you know, they're gonna have that shame, that disgrace, so they know what they're doing. But only it's gonna be so bad that they're gonna have to rely on the very men that they hate. You know, they're gonna be able to call 911 that day. You know, white man's gonna turn on them. Donald Trump turns on them. He's turning on them now.
Yeah.
He's taking away their jobs.
Yeah.
He's taking away these Section 8.
Yeah.
It's gonna come a time when all society collapses. Who's gonna be there left for him? Nobody. You shitted on the black man.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta read the chapter before the last verse of Isaiah 3.
It's Isaiah 3 and 26. It says, And her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
Wait. 25.
Yeah, this is verse 25, Isaiah 3 and 25. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. It says, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
And that's what's going to lead up to Isaiah 4:1, because a lot of men are out here going to die out in these wars.
It speaks about that in 2nd Ezra 15.
Yep.
Yeah, your bridegrooms shall be shipped out.
60, yep.
Yeah, shall be shipped out in war. Yeah, go on. 2nd Ezra 16. Yeah.
A lot of men are going to be, these YNs, a lot of men are going to be shipped off to World War III. A lot of them are going to die out in these streets, man.
Yeah.
And these women are going to be left helpless. That's why it says a man is much more precious than fine gold. All right, gold of Ophir, which Ophir is like, is gold. All right, and gold is very precious to find. So that man of the Lord is going to be very precious to the woman. And that's why you're going to have, I don't know if y'all saw that dream Jake had, Apostle Kabar, Elder Natazak from South Carolina made, going into that Jake having a dream of young niggas dying in war and women trying to, marry men. I don't care, I'll be your 7th wife. I'll do everything. I'll be your 7th wife. Just let me marry you and bear your children.
That shit ain't real if you ain't asking that now.
That's why the scriptures say, my eyes shall behold her. Don't look at her, and she shall be trodden down as the mire in the streets.
It's gonna be like that one scene in Contagion. All right, the woman, she was pregnant or with a kid or something like that, and the dude just walking in the street trying to, she was begging for help, literally begging. So I'm sorry, I can't help you. There's nothing I can do.
These women are gonna catch a bad one out here, man. So don't, hey, can you read that scripture that you read before about the sinner shall be taken by her?
Yeah.
So get caught up in these women, man. If you're a guy that's not really good with women or whatever, hey,
that's gonna change real soon.
That's gonna change real soon, man.
You don't have to be good with women because they're gonna come to you.
Yeah, man. So don't worry about focus on the scriptures, man.
Right. Focus on Yahweh Shai. Focus on Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, because that's the order. We're supposed to be seeking Him. They're gonna seek us. Okay? Like Yahweh Shai seeks Yahweh. Okay? That's the order, man.
Right.
You can't break that order.
Wear that helmet of salvation always.
Yep.
Get up out of here, man. It's real close. You don't want to get caught up in no damn woman right now, man.
It says in Ecclesiastes 7:26, and I find more bitter than death the woman.
You'll find more bitter than death the woman, man. Man, this man had 1,000 women, man.
You find more bitter than death the woman. Oh man, hey, in death you go out peacefully sometimes if you die at old age.
A woman will fuck your life up, man.
Yep.
And this court system, this family court system, is in league with the woman. So they're working together to fuck you up. To fuck up your kids, man.
Yep.
Child support and all that. I can't even imagine, man. I don't have kids, man. I can't imagine that, man. Having the court system take your fucking kid away.
That's why certain men lose it.
That's why you go to the child support office. They have armed security guards with a bulletproof glass. I wonder why. Before you even go in there, you gotta. They have to search you for weapons.
Yeah, a woman will just take your kids, move up out of state, move to a whole other country, man.
That's why I give a woman one chance. She only has one chance with me, I don't have no child with her, nothing. She has one chance to do something that I don't like. After she does that one time, it's over. It's over, because if you let her go with it to have a chance to do it again, she's gonna do it again.
They definitely gonna do it, bro. They're demons. Ain't no righteous woman out here. They're all demons.
So the longest really, this is just my opinion, that you have with a woman is about 3 months. Okay, the first half of the 3 months, As y'all going up, she's all in love with you, and boom, boom, she's just looking at you. Yes, yes, yes. And then the second half, she started looking down. You know, no, I gotta go. I want to go with my girlfriends and this and that and the other. And then after 3 months, it's over, man.
Yeah.
About 3 months, man.
It's like children. They're always looking for a way to see what they can get away with.
Yeah.
They're always testing you and shit.
And they would definitely test you. That's what they do. When you treat them nice, it's over for you. It's over. Okay? When you treat them bad, that's how they like it. They like when you treat them bad, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Shit.
That's why I say nice guys finish last, man.
Yep.
You don't want no nice guy that's always agreeing with him, man.
Nice means foolish.
Exactly.
You gotta be kind. You can be kind, but you also gotta be stern.
You gotta be a leader. Women, they don't have that spirit of leadership. You gotta be a leader. That's what they ultimately look for.
And you can never make them the focal point.
Right.
You never make them the focus.
Yeah.
You know, they're just a small piece of your life.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
but they want to be worshipped.
All of that.
They want to be the center of your life.
Yeah.
Fuck no, bitch.
Crazy, yeah. Crazy.
You
thing,
gotta
once you
let
start to do that, that's when they stop liking you.
Yeah. You gotta let them know that you're not the center. You're not even number 2.
That's why you gotta have multiple.
You know, you got number 6 and number 7, or even maybe number 12. You know, you way down on the list.
Yeah, you definitely ain't her number 1.
Exactly. Okay.
You got a bunch of niggas like that, sipping over their girl.
Yeah.
You know, the world, they surround the world around them.
Man, I learned that shit at 15, 16, man.
So Jake tell me like, yeah, I want to look for another job, but I gotta ask my wife first. And I paused. What the fuck you just say to me? You know?
That's crazy.
You ask your wife first, bro.
I be seeing people, oh yeah, my wife wouldn't let me, she wouldn't allow me to get a motorcycle.
Yeah, man.
What?
I'm gonna allow you.
What I want, man. I ain't gonna let no fucking.
Yeah, happy wife, happy life.
Nah, that's bullshit. Women are never fucking happy. You could buy them everything. Oh, you can take them out. They complain about you not taking them out.
Bro.
You take them out, and the next fucking week they're complaining. You never take me out. I took you out last week. What you talking about?
If you give them, if you give them everything, they're gonna complain about time.
Yeah.
Or you're not spending time with me.
Right.
If you give them too much time, then you're not gonna be able to, give them everything else.
You don't give me my space. I need space too. You know, that kind of stuff, man. Just like you say, Steph Curry, 100 million. You got 100 million.
He got way more than that.
Okay, but you got that to play with.
That's right.
Okay.
That's a $1 billion player. I know he ain't getting billions, but he making billions for
Right.
them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That motherfucker is great.
And you're not satisfied, and you're coming and complaining about him.
Because her friends, guess what? Her friends are whores.
Exactly.
She hears all the stories that, all the little freak offs and all of that.
Yeah.
She wants to partake in it.
Want to partake?
That's why if you deal with a woman, you gotta pay attention to who her friends are.
Yep.
That's really important because even if you think that woman's innocent, the friends can influence a woman to do certain things. Influence a woman to go out of the club. What the fuck you need to go out of the club for? The fuck? What's the point of going out of the club? You with me? You don't need to go out of the club no more.
Exactly.
I want to go with my friend. You know. There you go.
At the same time, women change, bro. They come with a lot of fucking surprises. Like everything could be cool for a year or two.
Mm-hmm.
That third year, boom, everything changed. Or whatever it be, man.
Women are fickle,
Yeah.
Fickle, man.
constantly changing.
Easily influenced,
Very
all of
easily.
that, bro. So you could feel like you know a bitch, and then down the line, it's like, oh hell, no, who are you, man?
Right.
Yeah.
This is the real me.
Yeah. So she could have not had friends in the beginning that were like toxic, but she gained some along the way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What Apostle Bar
Yeah.
said years ago, don't be all into your woman. Don't be too much into your woman, man. What you get, she's gonna lose interest.
How can you be into a woman? A woman, they're not even deep. Ain't nothing deep about a bitch.
Nothing.
Hey, with Jake, the Sims, man, they're just happy just to have that woman in their life.
That's crazy.
They don't care or anything. They just worship the woman. They just want to be around the damn woman, man. Hey, it's women.
When you at the level of Steph Curry You have the access to multiple women. Multiple.
That's why he should be knocking them down.
Okay.
Knock them down.
Exactly.
But he don't want to lose everything, bro.
Yeah.
You know, he don't want. If he does that, he get caught up.
Yeah.
You can't even trust the bitches that he
Right.
knocking down.
Right.
They know you got a wife, like.
Yeah, they gonna come out.
Boy, he got 4 or 3 kids, man. That's
Yeah.
She got him by the balls, man.
Yeah.
That's why you don't do that.
Yeah.
And like Paul says, best to not deal with a woman, man. I guess easier said than done. We get that.
I agree, brother.
It's easier said than done. But
yeah, that flesh though. That burning sensation though.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
You burning, you married. You
That,
know?
that's
Nah, grab it, grab it, grab
that's
it.
cool.
And the Most High had that happen, man, for us to see. Okay? For us to see it, man. She just put it out there, man.
And she's not the only one. There's a lot of examples.
I was about to
Like
say that, bro.
Brittany Rain, whatever
Yep,
that bitch name
yep.
is.
Oh, yeah, her
got
too?
Yep, got PJ Washington, her baby daddy by the ball with the kid, man. Using the kid as a way to put hell on him to get money. She's going to court, fighting for more money because she's only getting $5,000 in child support, but she's fighting for more money.
5,000 is a lot for a child,
That's a
bro.
lot, man. What the child gonna do with $5,000 a month?
That child ain't seeing that
She was
money.
complaining,
Love it.
You're a basketball player. Your son only has $11,000 in his bank account.
That's going on. That's going straight to her mortgage. This, hey, unrighteous decrees, man.
That's it. And Esau lets all that stuff pass, man. It's him.
Because he knows the man, the so-called Negro is, he wants to keep that foot on his neck, man. He'll allow the, Northern Kingdom, they somewhat got their woman, you know? But the black one, he makes it a point to get that black woman away from the black man, so-called.
Because they know that Judas the head tribe.
Issachar got their woman, man.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be out there selling oranges with you,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Hey, I'll be fucking on the roofs and shit. And I see a woman, I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? Oh, that's her husband. She out here fucking roofing. Doing roof with her.
They're loyal, bro.
Yeah, black women, she looks down on blue collar work, man.
Yeah.
Talking about how they're the most educated and all that bullshit, man.
Because they're in competition with their man.
Yeah.
It's fucked up out here, man.
They even out to the point where they're saying that they don't want a man that works a 9 to 5. Okay?
What the fuck we supposed to do? We in captivity.
They want a man that's out here hustling, you know, getting the bag.
Drug dealing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
She
they
goes off
want.
to prison, she laying up with the next dude, man.
Exactly.
She ain't loyal to you.
That shit is, that's, man.
Them dudes that want to be thugs just to get a woman. Hey, fuck all that, man. Once your ass goes to prison or in the grave, she laying up with your dude, man.
Yeah.
She ain't loyal to you.
Yo, let's get the scripture. It says, 1 Corinthians 7:1. Now concerning the things whereof he wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband. Right, to avoid fornication. You got spiritual fornication, and you got, actual fornication, adultery. All right. But it says, let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, and likewise also the wife unto the husband. Man, there's a scripture, what's due benevolence? You gotta have sex with her. And that will solve a lot of relationship problems, because you got a lot of problems, and it's reason because of lack of sex between the man and his wife. Let me see, I think that's even a law, man.
That's why you need multiple to keep everything spicy, because after, like me, like wearing the same shoes, after a while, I want some other fucking shoes. Fuck them shoes.
Right. And that makes the woman keeps her
in check.
on top of her game, because she want to outdo the next one. So I could make a better pie than she made. Oh, her pie was good, but I could make a better one.
What's that song?
Instead of like being rushed and then we don't get to
It's Mary J. and Lil Kim.
Does it feel like that?
I can love you better
Better,
than she can. That's a banger. Rodney
Exactly.
Jerkins, man.
Yep.
Dark Child. Banger.
Yeah. But if you don't have the spirit to deal with multiple women, don't. There's laws to that,
You
man.
know Rodney Jerkins,
You
right?
can't just put off one
producer,
wife.
right?
If you have one wife and you take another one, you have to treat them both the same. You need sex and clothing them both. You can't have favoritism over one wife over the other. know? If you don't have the spirit to deal with multiple women, don't deal with it.
See if I can find it.
And then too, think about the attention. If you got multiple women, that's a lot of attention you got to give away. That's a lot of attention that you. That's a lot of time that's taken away from the time that you could be given to the Lord. So it ain't really wise to have multiple women.
All things may be expedient.
All things are lawful, but not expedient.
Not expedient. There you go. I got what I was finding. This is Exodus chapter 21, verse 10. If he take him another wife, her
Showing you that that's okay.
Yeah.
That's righteous.
Right.
Not a woman having another man, two men, but a man having multiple women. That's okay.
If he take him another wife, her food, her remnant, and her duty of marriage shall not be diminished.
Read that again, bro. Read it. What is it?
Exodus 21 and 10. If he take him another wife, her food, her remnant, and her duty of marriage shall... remnant, my bad.
Raiment.
Yeah, he's throwing it off, bro.
My bad. Remnant.
Raiment.
Clothing, yep.
And her duty of marriage shall he not diminish. So what's the duty of marriage? Sex. So if you have another wife, if you get another wife, like his brother said, you're supposed to
Still provide for the
provide for
one,
her.
for the old wife. You know, you're supposed to give her the same substance that you were giving her before you got this other wife.
Yeah, you're supposed to treat her the same.
The same, exactly.
Yeah, play favoritism, you know? Take this new woman on and put the old wife off.
But you know you're gonna have your favorites though.
Well, yeah, you do, yeah.
That's just how it goes. Like our forefather, our great forefather Jacob, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You know, Rachel.
Yeah.
More than Leah.
She passed the eye test more than Leah. He wanted her, but you know.
The Lord saw
Lord
that
favored
Leah
that.
was. I think he said the Lord saw that Leah was hated or something like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and then he blessed the
Favors the
room.
underdog. The Lord favors the underdog, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. That was the precept. You know, if you're supposed to give your woman due benevolence, man. You know, give her the rod. Because if you don't, what happens? She's gonna seek it somewhere else. You know, that puts Satan away. You don't give her the rod, Satan enters her mind, and another man comes in the picture, and she's over here opening up her legs to that other man. Because you're not giving her the rod, not giving her due benevolence. You know? But back in 1 Corinthians 7 and 3, it says, let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, and likewise also the wife unto the husband. The wife...
And in this society, the woman will keep sex from the man.
Yeah.
To punish the man.
Right.
That's wicked, man.
Yeah. The whole go sleep on the couch thing, man.
That's why a man needs to have multiple women.
Yeah.
To where those stupid ass games
Yeah.
are not able to be played, man.
No, I ain't sleeping on the couch. I'm about to go sleep on Amy. How about that?
Yep.
That's where I'm going.
It says, the wife hath not power of her own body, but the husband. And likewise also the husband hath not power of his own body, but the wife. Defraud ye not one the other, except it be with consent for a time. Right.
Be fasting or something.
Of course it's Sabbath, right? Sabbath. Both, you know. I gotta tell my woman, nah, we can't tonight. She's not a believer, she don't know what I'm part of, but I tell her, we can't tonight. It's a holy night. In the way of, it's a Sabbath.
That's
She
right,
understands. Alright? She don't know what I'm a part of, but I say holy night, okay.
That's right, bro.
But or like for example, there's a lot of giving birth, right? Women give birth.
Yeah,
It's
if it's a
unclean.
male, 40 days. A daughter, 80 days.
You know? Or you make a
experienced the 80 yet, huh?
nah.
I experienced it one time.
I don't want to.
Or even if you get circumcised,
Yep.
you gotta, you know what, 2? I don't know how long.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
So again, the wife hath not power of her own body, but the husband. And likewise also the husband hath not power of his own body, but the wife. Defraud ye not one the other, except it be with consent for a time, that ye might give your own selves to fasting and prayer, and come together again, that Satan tempt you not for your inconsistency. Right, Satan. Because Satan will get in that woman's mind, man. He ain't doing this for you. He ain't doing that. Yeah, he's not lying with you. You know? That's why you have to, if you deal with us in this world, we have to call it a side piece. You gotta hide our second wives. You know? Say we'll get into your woman's mind. See, he's fucking with another girl. He's dealing with another woman. This and that. Which we're allowed to anyway, as men. We're allowed to have multiple wives.
That's what they'll say, God-given right.
Yeah. But Esau does what to that?
Demonizes it.
Demonizes
Demonizes
it,
it.
man. What do you call it? Polygamy.
Yeah.
Polygamy. And he says that's not. You'll go to jail for that or something.
Yeah, if you're
He'll do
married.
something to you, man. Okay, if you marry 2 wives over here. Okay.
You know what's wild? Like, this Lone Coker always asks all the, like, myself and other court, would you cheat on your girl? I said it's not cheating. But you got other guys like, nah, I'll never cheat on my girl. But they're the same guys that when we see a nice female driving, we were driving by, we see, like, you see, they're all looking. We're all looking, see, because it's in our nature to want other women, man. You're just in this, you've been in America too long, you think you're just supposed to be with one wife, one girl for the rest of your life. But just think about it. Having one woman for the rest of your life is like eating the same food every goddamn day.
Wearing the same shoes for one lifetime. See, but they put that word on it, cheating.
Yeah, cheating.
Makes it seem like it's something wrong.
Yeah.
It's wrong for the woman, not the man.
Yeah.
See, they try to say that we're equal. This society's ass backwards.
It is. But he'll say that that's wrong. But two males
2 men could get together.
can marry. Okay. Holy matrimony.
Fuck out of here.
Okay.
Ass,
All
wicked
right.
ass backwards
What
world,
the fuck
man.
is that?
That's straight evil, man. See, but it's just to keep the Israelite man down. That's all it is.
That's what it is.
He knows that it's in our spirit to be fruitful and to multiply.
Yep.
So he wants to hinder that.
Yeah.
He wants to suppress that.
Yeah.
Fucking evil ass Eve, man.
So he pushed that to the whole world. And now the world, especially these Asian countries, because they was like, oh, you can only have 1 or 2 children like that. Now they sending for people to come over to have babies with them.
What you're talking about is China. You're not allowed to have a.
Right.
I believe you could only have like one
2.
one daughter. You got more than sons. But in Japan is what they're seeking. They're seeking for people from to come in and bring more babies. Cause,
Exactly.
you know.
Yeah.
This society is stupid, man.
Because men can separate love and sex, or just have multiple women. Women, they can't do that.
Yeah, man is capable of loving.
Men can love multiple women, or just have straight sex and walk away. No problem. Women can't do that.
Men are not emotionally tied.
Yeah.
A woman, she giving up her soul basically, man.
That's how they bond. They got sex.
You all up in her guts, you know?
And you leave yourself up in her. Okay?
Yeah.
All them
Sure.
sperms
Yeah.
and stuff stay with them, bro. Oh, that's why they
so
be
demonic.
Exactly. That's why they have so many personalities, you know?
Almost demons. Yeah. Spirits in them. Different men's spirits.
Like we was talking about different DNA.
Yeah.
And your DNA is carried in your sperm. Your sperm stays inside a woman, so she takes on that personality of that man. You
Yeah,
pop a
dude.
woman long enough, she's gonna start taking on your qualities, your characteristics,
Yeah.
your personality.
Bro, I didn't have that happening to me. To whereas the woman, she was getting my very thoughts, man. Before I even could say it. You know? Accusing me of things that she was right about. You know? She was right about it. You know? Because she felt it through me, then busted up in her. You know? My spirit is in her. You know? That's some real stuff, man. That's pair bonding.
Pair bonding, you know?
You know, but a lot of these women can't pair bond, man, because they got too many pairs in them. Okay, too many seeds. All right, you got 1,000 seeds up in you. 1,000 seeds, 100. You know, and now Esau made it to where it's that like a man can brag about how many women he has. Now women are bragging about how many men they have.
But they won't tell you how many men they slept with, though.
Right.
So it's still a shame on them.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, "But I speak this by permission and not of commandment. For I would that all men were even as myself. But every man hath his proper gift of the Most High, one after this manner, and another after that. I say therefore to the unmarried and widows, it is good for them if they abide even as I." This Paul, he didn't have a wife. He wasn't focused on getting one either. His sole purpose was for the serving of the Lord, for his ministry. All right. It says, verse 9, "But if they cannot contain, let them marry. But it is better to marry than to burn."
Better to marry than to burn. So yeah, you know, you have that spirit. Hey, yeah, go out and deal with a woman. But me personally, I don't have that spirit where I have to have a woman. You know, I've always had that, you know, introverted, loner spirit. I can be by myself. You know, and whenever I get that burning, I'll just deal with a pro. You know, I don't have. Some brothers can't do that. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
You want the in-house pussy.
Yeah.
You said you want what? If you burning, you do what?
To a pro.
Oh,
Harlot.
Pro. Harlot, you know?
I'm good off that shit.
Yeah, some brothers can't handle doing that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that either.
All you gotta do is game a bitch up, man. Pipe her down. Brothers ain't got game. It's all right.
All good, man. Hey, so hey,
Nah,
women
you
aren't
stay
that
by
important.
You stay by yourself, you protecting your peace, bro. A woman brings drama, man.
Yeah.
A woman brings chaos, man. You gotta go home and deal with her bullshit. Fuck that, man.
Nah. It's not to see why my coworkers like to work all day.
This far, right?
Yeah, you want
That's
to go
some
home.
They on some other shit, man.
No, because they're wise. Hearing their stories and shit.
At that point, why deal with the bitch? At that point, hey, that's why they have the MGTOW, right? Men going their own way. All you gotta do is pipe. You got men flying to other countries and just piping them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't agree with men going and finding a wife in another country and bringing them back here. That's retarded. You know. But if you got another woman in another country, cool. You know. Go ahead, bro.
It says,
You bring them back here, they're gonna turn into fucking demons, man.
That's what Eddie Murphy said.
That's what happened. Yeah, this one guy, he met a bitch in Colombia, brought her back here.
Why?
Next thing you know, she left him for his neighbor.
Yeah, she was scheming on you, man. She just trying to get here, man.
Yeah, that's it.
What's wrong with you niggas, man?
That's it.
Shit.
Eddie, you treat me like animal, Eddie. You know, she done went over to the neighbor's house and now, because he went and got him a bush woman, you know. And he wanted somebody that ain't used to none of this and she just gonna do what he tell her to do. But then she went next door, the woman started talking to her and he treating you like an animal, you know.
Oh, man.
Shit was funny.
Israelites?
No, we're the Hebrew Israelites, not black.
What color am I? Am I black? Or am I brown?
Brown.
Your hat is black. So
Yeah.
we're just Hebrew Israelites.
Hebrew Israelites.
What are you?
I'm Jewish.
What makes you Jewish? What makes you a Jew?
I mean,
Because
my
you was told.
Well, no, it's my blood. I did a DNA test.
Yeah. So what about the Bible? You believe in the Bible?
I haven't read the Bible, but I've heard about you guys. You guys are pretty
What have you heard?
I've read like you guys believe like Jesus was black, right?
The Messiah
Or brown.
was dark skinned. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. There's stuff with the Nation of Islam. Do you subscribe?
No,
to
we
that?
don't deal with them at all.
No.
We just believe in the Bible, man. We believe that we are the true as children of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Your people are Edomites. You're not a Jew.
I'm not.
No, you're not. You're not from the seed of Jacob whatsoever. You're from the seed of Esau.
Okay.
That's who you are. That's why you have that pale skin.
Yeah. Well, the pale skin was the original Jews in the Middle East. They would have been of the Middle Eastern complexion.
You're looking at an original Jew. So don't say, yeah, you're looking at him.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
The original Jews, the Africans from Somalia.
Can you go somewhere, man, please?
I know a lot of.
Can you go somewhere? The hell are you talking about, man? You're looking at the children of Israel, man.
Yeah.
Your people are Edomites.
But I'm a little confused because you also include like Argentina as the original.
The so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American are the Israelites. The 12 tribes of Israel.
The people in Argentina are European.
Those are your people.
Yeah, but they're included on the list.
The ones that come from the seed of Jacob.
So the Native Americans.
Native Americans.
Hey, so to prove that you're not of this is
What is your nationality? What?
He said he's
Jewish, right? When you put ish on the back of any word, what does it mean? Pertaining to something like,
Yeah.
not original, but kind of, sort of. You know, you're Jewish. You're not the real Jews. So where does the word Jew come from? Where does it come from? You know, it's Judah. It's
Yeah.
a short form of
The land
saying
of
Judah.
That was in
Okay?
Israel, though, right?
So they call us Jews as being derogatory word toward us. And now y'all claimed it and put ish on the back of it and say you ish. And you don't say that you
Well,
are.
I'm also a
listed
Jew.
at this.
I mean, whatever.
Are you Israelites? You say you Israeli. You don't say you're
Israeli
Israelite.
is a nationality.
Yeah, but
That's just a country.
But what makes you a Jew, though?
Well, my ancestors came way back from the land of Israel. or the land
No,
of
your ancestors got in that land in 1948.
They were there prior.
The
to
real
that, way
Israelites,
back.
the real Israelites are in captivity, man. That's why your people rule over us, because we're in captivity.
Captivity.
You don't think that the Negroes are in captivity?
In the U.S.
How
right
did
now,
how did the Negro get over here to America?
through the Atlantic slave trade.
Who owned the slave trade? The slave ships.
Jews.
Exactly. Jewish people, your people, Edomites. Not Jews, Edomites. You call yourself Jew, that don't make you a Jew. You're not from the bloodline, Salakia, brother. You're not from the bloodline of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Your people are evil and wicked, man. And you know that, man. Your people are a bunch of fucking savages, man. And you know that.
That sounds kind of racist.
hey, you
What's wrong with being racist? Your people are the biggest racists.
I'm not racist.
You are racist.
I am.
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
What's wrong with racism? America was founded upon racism.
That doesn't make it right, though.
Was America founded upon racism?
Yeah, I would say so. It's not
get
right.
I'm
Take
gonna
it,
stop
have
talking
I
to this guy. I'll get
so have I
emotional.
hated.
Y'all brothers
So
deal
you
with it.
come from Abraham, Isaac, Esau. Esau and Jacob, we come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's biblical.
That's biblical, yes. We were twins in the womb, okay? One came out what? Red all over.
He doesn't know the scriptures at all, bro.
But I'm telling it to him, okay? One came out red all over, like a hairy garment. What do they call the people in the South? The whites in the South. What do they call them? Red what? Rednecks. You know that.
Well, that's just because of the sun.
No, it ain't because of the sun. It's because their blood show forth through their skin. Because you don't have pigmentation. You have translucent skin, okay? You're not human. Human means hue, color. You don't have color. Your color.
I have color.
Where?
Well, everybody has melanin. Some people have more melanin than others. That's
Everybody
what-
don't
You
have
have no melanin, yo.
No. People with no melanin are albino.
You're albino, man.
I'm not
Yeah,
albino.
you're the clean albino.
No.
Clean leopard.
If
You're
I have
clean.
if I have brown hair, I'm not an albino because albinos have blonde hair.
But you're
Alright, you're Edomite, man.
you're
But-
a clean leopard according to the scriptures.
Okay.
Okay, just
What
like the
about-
Chinese and the Japanese, they are clean. What the Down syndrome people call
Down syndrome.
Down syndrome. They're clean with it. Okay,
Mongoloid is
because you get
Where-
Down syndrome from when you sleep with your relative and have a baby. That baby gonna come out with Down syndrome, and their whole nation is a nation of babies with Down syndrome. Your whole nation is a nation of people with what's the word?
Leprosy.
Leprosy.
Where,
Leprosy.
all right, where do you think the Native Americans came from?
They came from us. They're part of us.
Came from the land of Israel.
Exactly.
Native Americans.
Yeah.
Native Americans. When
They're
you
not Native Americans. They're Gadites and
They're
Reubenites.
Gadites.
Okay, but you know what?
Yeah.
Your
Do you think
people,
they came over the
No,
ice
that's a
bridge?
lie.
They didn't come
The
over.
Bering Strait, that's a lie.
Where did they come from?
They came from the Middle East.
On a boat? Or
On a ship, yeah, ships, yeah.
So the Native Americans came from a boat.
That's in the Bible,
And not
yes.
just the Native Americans, the Latinos, Seminole
Latinos
Indians.
Yeah.
They all came on a boat
700
after
Okay,
the
but
after the
can
Syrian
you find
captivity.
me pre-Columbian remains that show Israelite DNA and Native Americans? Because you can't. They have Asiatic DNA.
No, they
because
don't.
came from Siberia.
First of all, we're not dealing with DNA, man. Fuck your DNA, man. Fuck your system. Fuck your society and your
Well,
DNA and all this
DNA
bullshit.
is just a label, but you have DNA, I have DNA. It's just your chromosomal makeup. Their chromosomal makeup is
Well,
Asian.
I'm referring to the testing. The testing.
when you go
They're
back
not
in-
from Asia, man.
when you go back in the scriptures, there's certain things that the Israelites do and done, like the fringes in the border of blue. All the Native Americans, they wore fringes on their garments. Why? And two, the Paleo Hebrew. They found the Paleo Hebrew carved and all this stuff. Okay, they brought a Hebrew interpreter over here. Okay, because they knew that it was the Hebrews over here. Your people knew that. Your people are the bunch of liars, man, that come and change everything, okay? Change the name of people, change the names of countries, okay? Put their name on it, name everything after them, okay? The sun, the moon, the stars, the planets, they want to name them after their people, okay?
Those were the Romans.
Who are the Romans? Your people.
I'm not Roman, but the
You
reason,
are Roman.
The reason that
What is this place right here? This is Rome all over again.
The reason that the sun and the stars and the constellations are named after Romans is because the Romans pioneered in astronomy. They were the first people to discover those constellations.
No.
That's why they named
Outta
them.
here.
Bro,
Stop
no,
it,
bro.
man.
They didn't discover nothing, man.
They
They
did.
didn't. Your people are the ones who steal everything,
Really?
steal all the discoveries, and then put patents on
But,
it
I'm
and
not-
say we did this and we did that.
The Aztecs similarly were pioneers in astronomy. The Native Americans in the Mexico-Guatemala region, they discovered the same constellations and gave it their
That
own
stuff
names
has
as well.
already been discovered, my man,
Exactly.
a long time ago.
By the Romans, yes.
No.
bro.
By
You-
who?
Man, what's up with you, man? You think, see, you Edomites, I'm gonna call you who you are. You Edomites, you really think you're high and mighty, man.
I'm
Like
not
you done
claiming
figured
to be
things
high
out.
and
Like you're the smartest people on the earth.
No.
You're actually the basest men on the earth, man.
Exactly.
To be an Edomite is to be the lowest of the low, man.
Right.
That's why you steal, kill, and destroy every damn thing. That's how your people got what they have, man. You stole it.
The Jews?
Your people, whatever you want to call them. The white man.
I mean,
You want to separate yourself by calling yourself Jewish. You're no different than a fucking European white man. Same shit. You're no different than an American white man. Same
do you
thing.
not think this is kind of problematic? It's,
Your people are
it's-
problematic.
It seems like
Let's get these scriptures,
Hey,
man.
let him
it
say
just
what?
seems like, if I'm going to be honest, it seems like KKK rhetoric just flipped.
So we're burning down churches.
Rhetoric.
We're murdering people.
Rhetoric.
Are we
Not
murdering
action.
people?
No.
Who
rhetoric.
Who has murdered people? Your people.
Everyone.
Your people. Your people murders.
Yeah.
But it
When
seems,
you talk about
I'm
the school
talking about
shootings
rhetoric.
and all the things that is happening around this world that's bad, who are the faces of all of those things? Your
School
people,
shootings-
man.
School shootings are
Okay.
0.01%.
Yeah,
gun
but
deaths.
who does it? Who does? Who would go
Mentally
in to children and shoot them? Not our people. We don't do stuff like that.
Really?
We don't do stuff like
Has
that.
there been
No.
an
Who would
instance-
go into the church and do the same thing?
Who's
Your
the
people
most violent people on the earth?
on the earth.
Answer that question.
I mean,
The white man.
Yeah.
I mean,
white
if
man.
you look at where the wars are right now, they're not in Europe.
Who causes all the wars? The white man.
Nobody causes the wars.
All right, man.
I
You're delusional, man.
You think there's like a secret like
Your people
inspiring-
cause all the fucking wars.
Really?
Yes.
So there were no wars in Africa before the year.
We're not from Africa, buddy.
Or there were no wars.
We're from the land of Israel,
All right,
buddy.
but there were no wars in the Americas before the
Sure, our people are cursed. What's your reasoning? Our people are under curses that God put us under. What is your reason for being a demon?
I'm not a demon. I haven't killed anyone.
Once he was
But
created,
I'm talking about your people, man.
I don't think it's good to say your people.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 4.
The Edomites.
It says, "Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith." It says, "Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home." All right, you said there's no wars in Europe, but you got the so-called white man going all these other countries, man, starting wars.
I think there were wars everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
who
not
was the main one
specific to a
starting
race. Well, the reason that the Europeans engaged in more war is because technologically they were more advanced, so they could wage war on a more
They were going to
industrial
die
scale.
out over here in this land. All right, they were going to die out over here in this land. All right, by the harsh winters until what? The Native Americans gave them food, taught them how to fish, taught them how to grow. They would have died if it weren't for that.
I mean,
And how did they return the favor?
Yeah,
Genocide.
James-
Genocide. That's how they returned the favor.
Your Edomites are proud.
Yeah,
man.
you're in control of the earth right now for a certain amount of time.
Me or
Your
who?
people, okay?
Okay.
Because you just came from where? Where did y'all just come from? Y'all just came from the caves, man. The hills and the cave sides. That's why you're called Caucasian. What does the word Caucasian mean?
Well, the
It's
term.
cave dweller.
That
That is
not
true.
correct.
That is correct.
So the reason
The
that it was
Caucasoid Mountains.
the reason it was labeled Caucasian is because when we're talking about eugenics and the early kind of racist
Get the
science,
fuck out of here, man.
there was a French scientist, anthropologist, who believed that the Caucasus region, which had these beautiful mountains, must have been where the white man came from because it was so beautiful. It was a racist idea, and so he said, "That's where the term Caucasus comes from."
You
guys
come
used to
from
go-
Petra.
You guys go to
Your
caves.
original,
They
okay?
come from the western
Petra,
steppes.
Petra.
They come from
Yeah,
the
you know what?
steppes.
You know what Petra is? You have never seen Petra? In the caves of Petra, how they designed it, like Rome. They built it in the caves. Okay,
Where?
that's the Edomites.
What region?
Petra, it's
In
like
Petra.
Jordan.
Jordan. Oh, okay.
Okay,
yeah.
that's where your people originally come from, and that's why you got the skyscrapers. They look like caves because you're the cave dweller. Okay, you're the look. If you take off your shirt and your hat, the sun will bake you, and you couldn't stay out in the sun. The sun would mess your skin up because you're not in one with this creation. Okay, we can come out here and we'll get tan.
Well,
Okay,
the
but
reason- the reason is 'cause
you,
the
what's
reason-
going to happen to you? You're going to get sunburned. You're going to get blisters all over you. Okay, and eventually
The
you're
reason
going
is
to die.
because Europeans who lived in Europe, it's a cold environment, right?
Here's the thing. You keep saying Europeans. You're not even the original Europeans. Did you know that so-called black people, all right? These people ruled Europe for 1,000 years.
You think that Europe was founded by black people?
No, what I'm saying is, we ruled Europe for 1,000 years before your people came into power. Around
Think
late,
you also
around
ruled
late
like
30s.
Asia as well?
Europe is Asia. What are you talking about? That's
Eurasia.
another lie that you guys made up. Okay, talking about Europe is the seventh continent. There's no continent of Europe. Europe is in Asia.
Is there a
Okay.
continent of Africa?
There's a continent of Africa.
Africa's connected to Asia.
It's not connected.
It is.
It's not connected.
It's only separated by an artificial canal.
It's not artificial.
Naturally, it.
All
it's
right,
the Suez Canal.
All
Naturally-
hold on
that
one
shit is
second.
here or there, man.
But
Africa's connected to Asia and Europe without the Suez Canal.
No,
So
bro.
it's literally one continent.
But your people named it Europe, okay, and said that it was a continent by itself. It called it the seventh continent. Am I lying?
Well, it is divided by the Ural Mountains. It's a geographic area.
Don't a continent have to be divided by water? Be a continent.
So then Africa is not a continent.
Yes,
it's
it is.
one with
All right,
Asia.
all right then, man.
Can we let's deal with this. How about we deal with America's history?
I really don't. Why are we shifting the subject? Africa is connected to Europe
that's
by
why
the
we wanna
land.
talk about that
so
shit.
so why is it a separate continent? Why is there a double standard? It is.
Okay, so that
The
means
Sinai Peninsula and
you
Egypt.
can walk. You can go and walk from Africa to the Middle East.
Yes.
And then walk from the Middle East to Asia.
Yeah, basic geography.
You can walk.
Yes.
You can't.
Yes, you can. Do you want me to pull up a map and show you?
either here
The
or
Sinai
there,
Peninsula and Egypt are connected together, only separated by an artificial canal built in the 1800s, okay? So prior to that, Africa and Europe and Asia and the Middle East were all one. They're one continent. I don't know how to get that through to you, but it was one landmass. So
All
how
right, that
can you say
doesn't
that
matter,
wasn't?
man. That doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck? Who
Well,
gives a fuck?
well, so now we're not talking about continents.
How about we talk about this? For all
Why
the
are we shifting?
wrongdoing, because I want to shift, that's why.
Okay.
For all the wrongdoing that your people have done to our people, what should happen? What's the solution for this?
I don't think it's as clear cut as that, though.
It is, though. It is. Yes.
Do you think Abraham Lincoln was wicked?
Of course, he's an Edomite.
But he freed.
We're not
the
free. We're
slaves.
still here, man. How are we free?
He freed you guys from slavery. Like Lyndon B. Johnson passed the Civil
Those are
Rights
all
Act.
lies. Those are all lies.
Is the Civil Rights Act
All
a lie?
lies. All lies. All lies. All
What do you
lies.
mean? The
All
Emancipation Republic?
lies.
I'm giving you historical facts, and you're just denouncing it as a lie.
It's a lie. We're still in captivity. Yes.
We've just had a black president. What do you mean you're in captivity?
Get the fuck out of here, man.
How is there captivity?
No goddamn black president, man. All right?
Obama wasn't black.
No.
What the hell was he?
He's not an Israelite.
Amite. See, it's another thing you don't know.
He was
And the people.
But nah, let's not even go there. Let's not go there. Fuck that. That doesn't matter. What's the solution for all the wrongdoing that your people have done to these people? What's the solution? Should you just ride off into the sunset and nothing happens to your people? What should happen for all the murder, the genocide against the Native Americans? What should happen? How do we fix this?
What do you think the disease was a genocide?
Dude, how do we fix it, man? How do we fix it? What's the solution?
Well, here's the thing. This is how we solve it, okay? Look at China. Let's take China as an example. Biggest famine in human history. Biggest civil war in human history. Most casualties in World War II.
Get the fuck
It
outta
was
here,
fractured.
man.
Hold on, I'm just trying to.
Nah, that's
60
lies,
million.
lies.
How is that a lie?
Lies. Nothing has happened to us, no other nation that has happened to us. So once again, I'm gonna ask you again.
You're playing the victim here. The Chinese.
We are the victims.
The Chinese.
We are victims.
The Chinese were also victims.
We're the victims.
The Chinese were colonized.
No.
Why you care about Chinese?
Yeah, why are you bringing up the
Because I'm
Chinese?
trying to bring up an example here that the Chinese were possibly in the worst state of any country.
No.
The most deaths,
No.
the most famine,
What
the most
about
all
the
of it.
Native
No.
Americans, though?
No.
specifically? Native Americans.
I'll get back
What
to
about
that.
them?
But the Chinese currently are the second strongest country in this world
What the
right
fuck,
now.
man?
After being one of the poorest and most famine-ridden country just 60 years
What does
ago.
that have to do with the Israelites?
Okay, so that proves you can go from a really bad spot to a really good spot.
So what's the solution, buddy?
Yeah, but we don't have no country. All right, we have this and that. We don't have a city. We
What's
don't
the
have.
solution?
I don't think there's like what would you,
What's the solution?
let me ask you the question. What do you think the
solution
We're
solution
gonna read it. Go
It's
ahead, bro.
Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
So your people have to experience the hard suffering and bondage that we've experienced. That's how we
Alright,
fix
let me
this.
give you a fact. here.
That's how we
Let
fix
me give
this.
you a fact.
You have to go
More-
into captivity. That's how we're gonna fix
Can
this.
I give you a quick
No,
fact?
fuck your facts.
What's wrong
You
with the
speak
fact?
nothing but lies. You speak
Everything
nothing
I've
but
said is
lies.
historically correct.
Everything that you said is a lie.
Alright, how would you explain this fact? More whites
Sick
were
of these
taken
fucking
as
Edomites.
Alright.
Hey,
more-
stop talking, buddy.
What?
You speak lies. Stop it.
Hold on, this is like an
Read.
open conversation.
That's Thessalonians, man.
I don't
Hold on,
think
can you get this one first? Get that one.
What'd you call for, bro?
Ezekiel 25 and 12.
This is
You want to know what's going to happen?
this is just
what's
pretty.
going
This
to
is
happen.
pretty dishonest.
This is the scriptures.
Okay, but,
Okay,
but
this
let
is
me,
what the Lord
okay.
wrote that's going to happen on the earth. He wrote that you was going to come against us and do what you did to us. But this is what's going to happen because you did that. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 25 and 12. Thus saith the Lord, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman and they of Dedan, and they shall fall by the sword. It says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom.
Go ahead.
They shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury.
Yeah.
And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
You're going to know his vengeance because you went against him before you went against us. Y'all rebel against the Lord before you rebel against us. You use us as the rebellion piece because you rebel against the Most High. Your people think that they're the Most High. But what did it just say?
It says, I will lay my vengeance upon Edom
Upon Edom,
by the hand of my people Israel.
by the hands of his people Israel. We're going to lay hands on y'all like the way you laid hands on us.
You're operating
You got-
under the false premise.
That ain't no
you're-
false principle. This is the Bible.
No, no.
I didn't write that.
That's.
Did I write
that's-
that?
No, but you're.
Was that
operating-
written before you were born?
Yes.
Okay. So we don't have nothing to do with what's written in there, do we?
Okay, but you're.
But the
operating-
truth is in there,
you're
isn't it?
operating under
Is
the
this-
false
is this the
premise
truth
that
or
you're
is it
the
not?
true Hebrews.
Is
We
this
are
the-
the Hebrews.
You're
What?
not though.
We are.
Who are the Hebrews?
So who
You?
are?
The original Hebrews were Sephardic Jews in the
Get the
region.
fuck out of here, man.
Jesus was a Jew. He had Middle Eastern complexion.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
The-
You looking at Middle Eastern complexion.
no,
What's wrong with you,
Middle
man?
Eastern complexion.
We're from the
True.
Middle East, man.
No.
Yes.
Where did humans come from originally?
The Middle East.
Really?
Yes.
They didn't come from East Africa?
Fuck no.
Do you have any genetic evidence or any scientific evidence?
Give me Jeremiah 30 and 16.
Evidence.
Fuck you and your science, man.
Yeah. Most I don't deal with that.
Jeremiah 30 and 16, man.
Okay, gone. This is Jeremiah
This
30
is your future, bro.
and 16. It says,
And this is after America's destroyed.
Mm.
Because America's going to be destroyed in World War III. Nuclear fire, buddy.
It says Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee.
Who devoured the black man more than the white man? No one. So all they that devoured us shall be devoured.
Shall be devoured. And all thine adversaries, every one of them,
Who's more of an enemy to the black man, the Latino man, the Native American man than the so-called white man?
Latinos are also white though.
No, they're not,
Plenty of them
man.
are.
No, they're not, man. They're Israelites.
what is Latin?
They're Israelites.
Where's Latin?
They're Israelites.
Where's the Latin?
They're Israelites. Why do they speak Spanish?
Because Spain is a Spanish.
No, because your people conquered them.
Exactly.
No.
Why do we
Your
speak English?
demonic ass
Where's
people
the
conquered them.
Latin region?
Your demonic ass people conquered them.
You're not answering the question. Though.
You are. I'm not answering your dumbass questions, man. Read that again.
it says,
This isn't
therefore,
even like-
all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
Walk away then.
But
You don't have to be here.
I'm just trying to wonder, like, Latin region from the Roman Empire, they spoke Latin. They conquered Spain. Spain speaks a Romance language. Therefore, the Spain speak a Spanish Latin language. The Spanish come and they colonize the Americas. Then they bring Spanish with them. Spanish didn't exist, okay, before Latin existed. Latin predates
So
Spanish.
who did they put the Spanish language on? Who were the people that they put the Spanish? Since they brought Spanish over here, they had to put it on someone. Who did they put it on?
Themselves and natives.
No, they already had it. What do you mean themselves?
Because a lot of the settlers that came from Spain settled here. That's why there are a lot, like Argentina's
But
like,
then if they came from Spain, didn't they already have the Spanish language?
yeah, correct.
Okay, well, what are you talking?
So
They
you
put it
guys
on
keep falling
themselves.
into his bullshit ass
Okay.
conversation.
No.
That's
No.
who gives a fuck.
So
that's
like
aside from the point.
Argentina.
That's aside from the point. The point is that your people are a bunch of fucking murderers.
Yeah.
They came over here and committed genocide. on the Lord's people. So there's going to be a recompense for that.
Yeah.
You have to pay for that.
So
Read
you
the
think-
scripture.
Wait, do you think
This is what the Lord
I have a
thinks.
question for you.
Jeremiah
All right,
30,
after the
16.
after the scripture.
Therefore,
After the scripture.
all they that devour
After the
thee
scripture.
shall be
The point is
devoured.
that you're going into slavery. That's the point.
All thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity.
Yes.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil.
You know,
Uh-huh.
the
And
natives
all that
practice
prey
slavery.
upon thee
Uh-huh.
will I give for a prey.
So your people,
The natives
your
practice
people
slavery.
preyed upon us.
The natives
So
practice
we're gonna
slavery.
prey
So
upon
who's
you.
better?
Your
Who's
people
better?
devoured us. We're gonna devour you. Your people
Can I
put us
talk
in
to you?
captivity.
Just
We're gonna
yell.
put you in captivity. We're gonna put you. Give me the one. Put their kings in chains. We're gonna put you in chains, man. That's where you belong.
Again,
Yeah.
Because you're a fucking savage.
All right, you're just.
And you want to call us savages.
Okay, I'm not calling anyone a savage here, but I have a question. Did the Native Americans practice slavery before the Spanish came?
It don't matter because
They did, they
hold
did.
on,
They
hold on. Let me
enslaved
tell you
each
something.
other.
Let me tell you something. In Deuteronomy chapter 28,
Yeah.
it lists the blessings of the Israelites and the curses of the Israelite. And the curses of the Israelite is the brother shall be against brother. So that don't matter because that's a part of our curses. We're going to put each other in slavery. We're going to fight each other. All of that is part of it. But that don't have nothing to do with you and what you did to our people. What your people did to our people.
Africans-
Because
Or the
Who gives
or
a
the
fuck? They're
Jew-
going into slavery too.
exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone that's not an Israelite is going into slavery. You're going to be ruled over.
Wait, so I'm a little confused here. Who is an Israelite in Africa and who is not?
We're the Israelites, buddy.
What
The
region?
so-called
do the Israelites-
Negroes are the Israelites.
So,
the
the
West
Africans.
Indians,
The Africans.
we're not Africans, man.
Did you say the Egyptians
We're
are
not.
Israelites?
Hold on, bro.
Thanks a lot.
We're not Israelites. I mean, we're not. See, man. We're not Africans, man. Get that out of your fucking head. We're not Africans. We're
Your ancestors
Israelites.
Came from Africa.
That's a
That's
lie.
what
That's a fucking
They
lie.
were brought over from Africa through the transatlantic slave
Our
trade.
people fled your people during the fucking persecution in 70 AD. They fled into Europe and they also fled into the west coast of Africa.
Exactly.
So yes, there were slaves taken from the west coast, but there are also slaves taken from Europe. You don't talk about that. Are we European? No, you're calling us African because we fucking dwelt in Africa for a season, for a time. But no, our homeland is Israel, man.
So
all
you
right?
think your ancestors were originally in Israel?
We know.
Okay.
And if you don't have to believe it. So what?
No,
So
I was just wondering.
You don't believe in God? No way.
I know, it's interesting what you guys are saying.
No, it's the truth what we were saying.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, you're gonna find out.
What do you know about
that.
truth, man? What do you know about truth? You're a liar, man.
You're gonna find out about it.
What
Okay.
have I lied about?
Everything.
Like
Your
what?
people lie about everything.
Like Abraham Lincoln, I lied about.
Like
that?
everything.
Yeah,
Well,
as if
Like
he
the
was
fact
like-
that we're Africans. Like the fact that you're fucking
Well,
whatever you think
genetically,
you
you're
are.
African. Genetically, if you took a DNA test.
Genetically, you're a fucking Edomite.
Okay, but if you put your saliva into a tube and send it to a lab, it would come back West African or East
Get
African.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it would.
Get the
you know
fuck
why?
outta here.
Because your people control that, and that's what they want us
And
to
that's the
believe.
lies that they push.
Okay.
So if you can
They
show
control
somewhere.
So you
that.
think the
All of
genetics are all fake?
All of that.
Everything that your
All that.
people do is bullshit
Bullshit.
Yeah,
it's
it's a
all
bunch of
to,
lies.
It's all to keep these people down.
and oppressed.
Exactly.
that was
And
in
not
the-
knowing who their power is. Okay.
You think the Mexicans are oppressed?
Of course.
Yes, man.
Of course. What are you talking about? Where does the Mexicans live? Do they live in Beverly Hills or do they live in the ghettos of America?
No, they don't live in Beverly
Here it is,
Hills.
the president himself shows his hatred for the Mexicans. I'm sure you're in agreement with that. But this was their land. California was once Mexico.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
The Mexicans stole it from the natives.
All right, how about you go somewhere, man?
How can the Mexicans
But
steal something
I
from their
just-
own brothers? Natives and the
Mexicans
Mexicans
were not brothers.
They are.
Only-
They're on this sign right here. The Mexicans, the Native Americans, and the Negroes.
Yes,
The
because
people from the
yes.
people
Signs
from
that
the
the
The Bible says it, because the Bible says it.
All right, the Mexicans came here. Most Mexicans are European descent. They came here.
Stop
They
it.
took
Stop
over.
it.
They-
Stop it.
they did.
Stop it. Lies. Lies.
The president of Mexico.
Give me Isaiah 58. Psalms 58. Lies. That's all you speak is lies. You're the fucking devil, though. You're gonna speak lies.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Your world is ending, man. Your world is ending. The economy gonna crash. America's gonna be destroyed, and you're going into slavery, man.
Yeah.
Okay? You're going into fucking slavery, man.
The Lord wanted you to come up here to get it firsthand. He wanted to tell you to your face.
You want to call us black Hebrew Israelites? Is he black?
No, he's Hispanic.
Are they black over there?
I can't.
No, they're not.
Okay.
So what are you talking about? This black Hebrew Israelite shit?
Because his DNA would be of European.
Stop it with this DNA shit, bro.
If you want to
Stop.
talk about where people come from,
Stop.
DNA is the best way to
Stop.
do that.
Stop.
But you just
DNA will tell you
Stop.
you're mixed with you're mixed this, you're mixed that. When
Yeah.
you are
can't be mixed.
no, there's no such thing.
You are what your father is.
Hold on, watch this. I seen a guy send the same blood twice or 3 or 4 times to the same DNA place, and then they all came back different.
It's lies, bro. It's
Okay?
all lies.
They all came back different, bro.
Alright,
Just
man.
to prove that that's all a bunch of crap.
Everything that your people do is get the scripture, man.
Psalms
Okay.
58 and 2. It says, yea, in your heart.
That one, man.
Psalms 58 and 1. Do you indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Yea, in your heart ye work wickedness. Yea, you weigh violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they are born, speaking lies.
All you do is speak lies, man.
All right. Could you explain what these are?
You're the wicked in the Bible.
Could
You
you
know that?
explain
Hold
what
on,
these
hold on. You're not running the show.
All right. If you're just gonna
You're
keep
the
calling me
wicked.
wicked,
All right, then
like,
get the fuck
just-
out of here.
could
Then
you
get the
explain
fuck out of
it?
here.
Could you
We
explain?
don't like your kind. All right?
Oh wow.
We don't like your kind. You can get the fuck out of here, bro, if you don't like what you're hearing.
No, I'm okay with what I'm hearing. It's interesting.
All right, so
but-
read the scripture again, since you like what you're hearing.
It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they are born, speaking lies.
So when the Bible speaks of the wicked, it's talking
Yeah.
about the Edomites, your
Okay.
people.
All
Your
right.
people are the wicked in the Bible.
All right.
Just like they had this little girl, this little white girl on social media, and she stole something.
She ate cookies,
She
bro.
ate cookies, right?
Yeah.
And then what did she say?
She said a black man did it.
A black man came and did it.
And
Okay? That's what she told
how
her
does,
mom.
people
how does
are a
that
bunch-
imprint to the whole population?
First of all, let's talk about how your people set up Caesar Borgia. You know what Caesar Borgia is?
No.
You never heard of the Borgia family? The Renaissance? You're not familiar with
I'm
Renaissance?
familiar with the Renaissance.
Okay, so who painted the image as God and Jesus? Who did that?
Who?
Your people.
Okay.
And you pushed that throughout the whole globe.
Okay.
You told everyone that God is white,
Yep.
that his son is white, his people are white.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't.
Of course you don't. You don't
But-
believe in God.
But okay, but he was black then. God is black.
He looked like me.
God is black.
Of course.
Okay. Could you explain what these are then?
This right here is a prophecy in Revelation, the 13th chapter, that your people are going to implement. The wicked elite that run this world, they're going to make it, their whole goal with the New World Order is to put a chip in everyone.
Yep.
Total control.
All right.
This is the chaos that's coming.
All right.
All right? The scriptures call it the time of Jacob's trouble.
FEMA. What is FEMA?
Don't worry about that. All right? Your people, our people are about to be punished by God. And the Lord's going to use your people to do it. All right? You understand? The wicked of our people. All right?
Okay.
And then that's the true image of who you know as the Messiah, man. You'll call him Jesus Christ.
That's Jesus.
Who you know as Jesus, yes. A true depiction. If we read Revelation, the first chapter, it'll tell you that he was dark-skinned, man.
Okay.
You understand?
But what is the FEMA?
You don't know what
It's
FEMA stands
10
for?
FEMA
what
regions
FEMA
in
is.
America, bro. That's what that is.
Okay.
10 FEMA regions, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be martial law, bro. You're not aware of none of that?
So there's gonna be martial law and they're gonna inject everyone? With
Not
brain
eject.
chips?
They're gonna put in chips. Yeah, brain chips. Yeah, all of that. Yeah, all of that's coming
How soon? Do you predict?
soon, bro.
It's all
Soon.
over the news. The digital
Soon.
ID all
Yeah,
across these other countries, man.
It's called Bible prophecy, man. So in the near
If
future,
it doesn't happen,
it is gonna happen.
You don't think it? Could
It is
not
gonna happen. It's
You
gonna
think
happen.
It will happen.
Just like we're over here in captivity.
Okay. What is FEMA Walmart?
Man, don't worry about it, bro. Don't
Well, I
worry
mean, you
about it.
put
bro.
it there. What is
These
FEMA
are just
Walmart?
pictures as a representation.
You should look at this more than anything. These are the true people of God, the Israelites, the one that you're claiming to be. You're an imposter.
Cubans are white though.
No, Cubans are white.
I know
Everybody's
Cubans.
white.
They're white.
See,
and
more
there's
lies,
Africans.
more lies, more lies.
The Bible, the Bible says Ephraim is like a unturned pancake. You ever made some pancakes?
Yeah.
What happens on when you on one side? One side's brown, the other side is what? White until you flip it, right?
Yeah.
That's how our people are. People are like the Bible says that our people are like speckled birds.
I got that scripture.
Okay, so just because we don't look at outwardly, just because you look white, it's all in the spirit. And you have a lot of our people that have taken on your complexion over time. Because your people, Spaniards, so-called white man, I'm just saying so-called white man, came over and conquered our people, man. Okay? So,
And the scripture says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof, right?
Yeah.
If not, where and who is he? If it's not the white man, the so-called white man, then where is the devil? Because y'all are the devil on the earth, you know. You're the wicked people. Okay, this is a movie we're in.
You can't admit to that? You can't admit to that your people done nothing but wrong on earth?
hey, think about what are y'all doing right now in Israel?
Woo!
About the Palestinians.
Yeah.
All right, what you think about that?
I mean,
How
there's
you
a war
killing-
there.
How you killing,
Yeah.
starve
I'm
in
not killing anyone.
your people.
Like I
and
could
it-
say your people have killed people, but that doesn't make you a
What
bad
people have
person.
our people killed?
I mean, if you look at crime statistics, it's man.
Crime statistics that your people make.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They lie about, man.
You really think so?
Yeah,
Of
like
course,
a
your
like
people are
a
liars.
fucking like a pedophile. They'll put the top one on the list is a so-called black. Get the out of here, man. It's statistics for pedophilia. I'm just saying because
Yeah.
you talk about statistics,
Shit, if
right?
we listening to you, they'll tell us that we're minorities.
What,
You'll
in
say
the-
that there's
in the
what?
US?
Yes. That's a lie. We're the majority.
Yeah.
So you think the census is also fake?
Everything that your people say is bullshit.
Really? Okay.
Yes, everything. Everything. You're a bunch of fucking evil liars, man. And the Lord's gonna deal with your people, man. Like I
But
said, you're
do
going
you-
into, like the scriptures say, you're going into captivity, man.
Do you not think that a lot of the things that you're wearing or that you have here were also created by white people and Asians?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh,
it
yeah.
don't matter because the scripture
So you
says
saved us somewhat somehow?
No, like
the
they
scripture
from us
listen,
or
the
what?
scripture says
Fuck
we're
outta
going to
here,
go to the enemy for the one of all things because we're in captivity.
Once
Of
again,
Yeah.
we're in slavery, man.
Exactly.
What about rock? Your people don't credit our people for creating rock and roll. What about that?
course. Yeah.
Huh? You-
rock and roll, yeah, it was created by
by
African-Americans.
black men.
Jazz.
No.
Country.
No white
all
man
the
created no
music.
rock and roll.
Well, Elvis Presley.
Yeah. Where did Elvis learn from?
Hey, he was
learn
he
from?
was an
Where-
Israelite anyway, man.
Where did he go and stick his ear? Where was his ear at? At some white church?
Hell no.
No. He
So-
got all of that
He's
from
not
us.
the creator of rock and roll, bro. Okay. He's not the king of rock, bro.
Who created rock?
Our
Who-
people.
Who's the king?
The Israelites.
And that proves superiority?
We are superior than you. Hell yeah.
Very superior.
We're better than you in every which way. You think a woman will want me or you?
Get Deuteronomy 7.
A woman wouldn't want a man that looks like you.
Well, that doesn't prove superiority.
I'm
It
just
doesn't.
saying. A woman would desire me over you.
Listen at this
I'm
right
faster than you. I'm smarter than you. I'm
Really?
better than you at everything.
here. This is what the
What
Lord
about the
says.
intelligence then?
I'm way intelligent, way more intelligent than you.
Listen
On
at
a
this.
population basis, you think they're
Of
equal
course, of course,
intelligent?
of course.
Or more intelligent?
Of course.
Watch this.
We're not Africans, dumbass.
Or
I already
the-
told you that.
The average IQ of
We're not Africans, dumbass. I told you that 1,000 fucking times.
This is Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. This is what the Most High said. Get 2nd Ezra 6 and 54. Okay? And I'm going to tell you what he thinks about you.
I mean, this
I'm going
is
to show you. This is the Bible speaking. This is the Lord speaking. Those were the Lord's words. He created us above all people. Because we're in this condition right now, you think you're above us. But this is a punishment unto us from him. Okay? You couldn't put us in slavery if you wanted to, if the Lord didn't take our power away from us, man. Okay? Get it right quick.
This is 2nd Ezra 6 and 54.
Read it out.
2nd Ezra 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
All the people come of Adam. Go ahead.
and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
And the people whom thou hast chosen. Okay, go ahead.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou hast made the world for our sakes.
The Most High made this world for our sake. This is our world. Okay, go ahead.
It says, 56, as for the other people,
As for the other people,
which also come
which
from
also
Adam,
come of Adam, go ahead.
thou hast said, they are like nothing,
They are nothing but what?
but be like unto spittle.
But be like unto spittle. What is spittle? Spit. Okay, when you spit, you don't think about that spit. You want that out of you. Go ahead. And what?
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a
So
vessel.
all of you is like a drop that fallen from a vessel. You ain't thinking about that drop either. That's how the Most High think of you people, man. Nothing. You are nothing, man. Okay, you have come against his people, and you're going to pay for that. You think those words in Ezekiel 25 when he says he's going to lay his hands on Edom by his people, Israel, you don't think that's going to come true? That's coming true. And you're going to feel it like we felt it, okay? And like we're feeling it now. You can go, hey, your people can go, the police can go and shoot a whole group of black people down in the street. Nothing would happen to them. They will say, oh yeah, it was justified, you know, this, that, and the other, you know? So get ready for slavery, my brother, okay? You're our wicked brother, you know? Esau and Jacob. You're Esau. You're not Jacob, what y'all trying to claim. Claiming our heritage, man. You can't claim us. You can't be us. You don't see the Israelis out nowhere preaching the Bible. Aren't they about the Bible? Aren't they gospel? They're not.
The Torah.
The Torah, something they made up.
No, the Torah is the
It's
first,
the first five books.
But
Okay?
then later on,
What's
Christianity.
that one they made up? Talmud.
Talmud is not a religious text. It's.
But why do they follow it then?
Well, they don't follow it. They reference it. Okay, it's not
Well,
true.
referencing
So
is-
basically, after they were sent to Mesopotamia, the rabbis would talk and have debates.
Man, who
and it
gives a
would be
fuck,
written down.
man? Who
all
gives a
that.
fuck?
Well, I'm
it's
talking
like
about
that-
the
do you know-
fact
do you
that
know-
y'all about to go into slavery.
Right, do you know what the hadith is?
It don't matter.
Do you know what the hadiths are?
It don't matter.
I just
You
have a
know
question.
who, you
Do
know
you
all
know
the
what the
children of
hadith-
Israel are? The
You're
children
gonna
of
keep
Israel
repeating the same crap.
are the rulers of this earth,
Okay.
okay, in the kingdom of heaven, all
All
right,
right,
where you and your people are going to go into slavery for 1,000 years, okay, for 1,000 years. Get the book of Obadiah. Get the book of Obadiah, okay, for 1,000 years for doing it to our people, man, okay, and you do it with impunity. All right, you
All right.
do it.
I just have one last question.
No,
and then I go.
we got one last
Wait,
scripture
I
for
just
you.
have one question.
What's
One
your
last
question, man?
All right,
scripture.
so you.
Hold on before you say that. Let's just get this last scripture,
All right.
and then you can say that.
All right.
Go ahead.
You want me to start at 6?
No, start at
Obadiah 1 and 18.
No, start before 15.
Oh, okay. 1 and 14. 15. It says, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen.
All the heathen.
As thou hast done, it shall also be done unto thee.
See, all the shit y'all did to us, it's gonna be done unto you. Go ahead.
Thy reward shall return upon thine own head.
On your own head. Go ahead.
For as he drunk upon mine holy mountain,
Drunk upon the holy mountain. This is the holy mountain right here. Okay, go ahead.
so shall all the heathen drink continually.
No, hold on. One more thing.
I have one question. I have one
One more
question.
thing. Go ahead. It's almost
Shall
over.
drink continually.
Listen.
Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
Right?
But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance,
Right.
and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for a stubble, and they shall kindle in them, and devour them,
And devour
and
them.
there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau,
And there shall not be any remaining
for the Lord has spoken it.
of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken
my
it.
question.
You
right,
and
wait.
your people
Okay.
are going to be extinct. The Lord is going
said
to
this like
wipe
30
you out.
times.
No, I haven't.
If you
This is
said
the
it
first
another time, it's not going to
It-
change.
it's not going to change.
All right, but here's my question. how do you determine whether you are like a Hebrew Israelite? Like, how do you determine you are from there?
It's a spirit.
Spirit? How do
It's
you
a spirit.
prove
Like
that?
your spirit
you
right
won't
now?
understand it because you're a carnal man. You won't understand.
But like, how do
spirit.
you find that out? How do you-
Because
What
it's
the
a
Bible
spirit.
tells us, man. The Bible tells us our whole past.
but like, how do you prove that?
How do
the
you
Lord-
prove that you're a Jew? Tell me that.
Well, I mean, my
Your DNA?
family comes from
No, your family got in that land in 1948, bro.
No, my family's not in Israel.
I'm
Like,
saying
they
you.
were in Europe. They were in Europe, and they were Jews.
All right.
But like, I'm asking, like, you don't think, like, phenotypically, if you're black, right, or brown, whatever you want to call it, that does not necessarily make you like one of these.
Does it?
100%.
Because
Okay.
a dark-skinned people
Romans 8, man.
Yeah.
are across the world, but that doesn't make them Israelites.
Like
Israelites
Aboriginals,
are
you mean?
a bloodline.
Like Aboriginals.
Abraham,
You have Israelites that look like you, man.
right? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's where the bloodline goes through.
Okay.
And not Abraham, Isaac, and Esau. You come from Esau, the twins in the room.
But I'm wondering, like, how do you find out if you are? Like, what do
It's
you
the
mean
spirit, man?
Like
the
what?
spirit of the Most High
Like there's a
deals
voice
with
in your
us.
head that
He
tells
deals
you?
with us. It tells us. It talks with us, man. Okay, we're not out here. We're not out here on our own. I didn't know this brother before the spirit of the Lord got on me and told me to come out here and do this. Okay, all of us have the spirit of the Lord on us. You don't know nothing about that. Okay, you
scriptures
have the
say-
spirit of Satan on you.
The scriptures say, give me the Deuteronomy 28.
Oh.
The scriptures
That's
say that
right.
it will be a sign
Yeah, I
upon
got
us.
it.
Get that scripture out.
It's Deuteronomy 28 and 45. Moreover,
So this is a curse. Go ahead, bro.
all these
Yeah.
curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee.
So that's why we're at the bottom. That's why you're over us. Your people. You know, your people are over us. That's why our people are lost. Because we're under curses, man. That's why you see our woman the way that she is. Because we're under curses, man. And then your people are able to take that and then demonize us on your media. Go ahead.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
So that's proof who we are. We fall right into that. Our everyday life is that.
All right. Well, I have to go now.
Your everyday life is not that. Your everyday life, you was born privileged, man. You're a privileged individual. Why? Because this is your world. But look, newsflash, your world is ending. How old are you, man? 20, 21, 22? What? 18? How old are you?
15.
You're 15 years old. This guy. Yeah. Your world is ending, man. Your world is ending, man.
I mean, I don't believe any of it, but
You can't see that,
Interesting idea.
that America's falling?
You don't even believe in the Bible, so you believe in science. So unless science tells you, you're gonna believe, right?
science and Bible can coexist. It's not
So
one
how
or
do you
the other.
foresee the future of America, man? Like the next year or two?
Next year or two? I don't think there's going to be a collapse.
What do you think it's gonna be, man?
Well, for example, the Chinese right now are gaining power.
You think the Chinese are gonna be the next one to power?
It's possible.
What about these people? Why?
Why not?
I don't think the Dominican Republic is going to govern.
No, I'm talking about the Israelites, the black, so-called black, Latino, Native American man. You think that we're gonna be in power?
Africa, I mean, it's getting better in Africa, but the
man.
situation is not.
We already told you that we're not Africans, man.
Then I don't know what country are you pointing
This
to?
guy right here,
We're
man.
not country, man. Like,
Oh,
talking about these people as a whole. We're coming together through this word.
That's why we gotta get a different sign. They get lost in the fucking maps and shit. I mean the flags, man.
yeah, the flags are a little confusing. Also, because there's a British flag also on one of those flags.
Yeah, man.
So,
But you
Actually, multiple.
you can. We told you 1,000 times that we're Israelites, and you still want to call us Africans.
yeah.
That's because we were brought to Africa.
Nah, that's because you don't have no respect for us,
All
man.
right, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's
I
okay.
respect
He's
for
gonna
you.
he's
No,
gonna
you
have
don't.
respect
No, you
for
don't.
us in the
You
kingdom.
said that your people are way more intelligent than our people.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
You said that we wouldn't basically have no clothes or nothing without you
Right.
and the Chinese, man.
I didn't. I
You're
never said
you're
that.
implying that.
I
You're
never
implying
implied that at all.
You
Africa
have
had
implied that.
clothes,
You
whatever
mentioned
you
that.
wanna
You're,
call
you're
it.
the one that mentioned it.
No, I said that the Chinese were in a very bad position, and now they're in a
No,
really
that's
good
not what I'm
position
talking
because they came
We're
together
not
as a
talking
nation.
about that.
Yeah.
See, you're a liar, man. See, you can't help but lie. It's all
What am I
right.
lying
You're a
about?
habitual liar.
What am I lying about?
You said you made reference to our clothes. We basically went out clothing.
No. I said your clothes and your shoes and the designs and everything was probably designed by like white people or
Oh.
Asians. Probably all of this fabric was made in East Asia. And so like, but I was just pointing out that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you would not be clothed without us. I'm just saying.
Then
the
what did
things
I
that you-
point out?
What?
What did I point out when you pointed that out?
We should go to the enemy for the one of all things.
Exactly.
We're in slavery, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know you mentioned.
But one day you're gonna experience slavery, and all your shit gonna come from us. But we ain't gonna give you shit. You're not gonna. You better hope you're not my slave, man.
Where do you think slavery persists in the world right now?
What do you mean? We
What
just told you
regions?
we're right now in America.
What can you do? Or no, sorry, what can I do that you can't? What can I do that you can't?
Travel the world, do a
You have
lot.
opportunities, man. You can get different
How
jobs.
do you know that?
You're not looked at as a threat to society, man. How do I know that? I live it every fucking day. I grew up in America, man.
Okay,
You
but
can't tell me different.
as a group, is there anything that is limiting you that is not limiting me?
This guy right here.
Hey.
So you want to act as if there's no racism in America?
No, I'm not saying there isn't. I'm saying
You
So
said-
racism is limiting us.
there's racism in every country.
No, but your people have the power to shut us down and to prop your people up.
Exactly. You can go.
Your people's face is on the money, man.
Exactly.
If I look at the money, whose face is on there? Not my face. That's an ugly ass white man.
That's Benjamin Harrison.
Give a fuck who it is. He's an ugly ass white man.
Well, that's not very nice.
Your people are ugly as hell, man. You think you're an attractive fellow? You're ugly as shit. Look at Andrew Jackson.
Yeah.
He's known as what? The Indian killer.
Yeah, you killed that.
Who are the Indians? The Native Americans are Israelites.
Uh-huh.
Just like that Trayvon Martin, the guy that smoked him. Okay, he got off. Okay,
All them people get off, man.
Y'all, that's one thing you can do.
A
You know,
dog
that
has
we
more
can't
value.
do.
A dog has more value in your eyes than the black man.
Yeah, look what they did to Michael Vick, right? For
don't know about that.
dog fighting.
Motherfucker was born
They put
2010.
him in jail for doing that. Okay, but one of your people could kill one of our people, leave them in the street all day and all night, and they get off. Okay, they could in Mississippi right now. They just found a black guy hung by the neck and talking about he did it himself.
So once again, the solution for all of this.
Okay,
So we're supposed to just forget about the past and
No,
just
I'm not-
continue
I
in our life.
understand
Try to be a millionaire. Try to get the American dream.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, I could.
I got a precept.
This guy right here.
It's Psalm 73 and verse 3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men,
see?
neither are they plagued like other men.
All right, well, I'm going to go now.
All right.
Thank you for enlightening me.
We didn't invite you. You invited yourself.
He said enlighten.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah,
invited.
enlightening.
But you didn't learn nothing.
Well, I did. I
What? What'd you learn?
I'll look into this, but...
What'd you learn? What'd you
Yeah,
learn?
what did
you
I
keep calling
learn?
us Africans. What'd you learn?
Well, you claim that Jesus was black, God was black, and that whatever
Brown.
Okay, the brown people were then dispersed all across the regions of
The
the
Israelites
world.
were.
Okay, whatever. And then
You
somehow
didn't learn
they were captured.
They
during
were
the
captured?
transatlantic slave trade, yeah. Brought over to America, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else?
It served hard bondage, man, for 500 plus years, right? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's only right for
But-
your people to experience.
So you think everybody that was captured from Africa was like an Israelite, like chosen?
I told you Europe too. What about that?
Right.
They're not just from Africa, man.
So, yeah, there were millions of Europeans that were also captured in slavery.
In Africa, it's written in the scriptures that it was the Africans and the Arabs, the ones ones that sold us to the Edomites. So it's the Africans
correct.
were the ones that were collecting us in Africa.
They're not
They
our people.
knew.
They're not our
They knew that we wasn't them. They knew that
They know.
because we're
Everyone
way
knows.
different than them, man.
Everyone knows.
We are way different than Africans, man. Okay?
There's a problem there.
Where? Tell me
They
this. Where
captured-
the African Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson? Where the Africans at? Where the popular of all things Africans standing on high? We're in our Lord's captivity right now, but our people are the ones that stand on high in this world. Okay?
All right.
Can nobody outdo these people? Nobody. I don't care who it is. Only way you outdo us is you have to kill us. Okay, and that's what y'all do. If you don't want us to outdo us, do y'all come and smoke us, man.
I'm just gonna say one last thing and then I'll go.
You know empires rise and fall, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The
So you
U.S.
can't
will
see-
eventually fall.
It's falling, man.
Well,
It's falling.
You could say that.
It's
It
falling.
will.
And ain't gonna be the
Eventually.
Chinese that's gonna rule.
No, it's falling right now, man. Right before your eyes.
Yeah.
Um,
These kingdoms last about what, 250 years.
Rome lasted
And next
1,000
year is the 250
Wait, Rome lasted
year
over
of this
1,000.
place.
This guy right
lasted
here,
1,000
man.
years because of what? Because of who? Mostly who?
Romans.
No, but who took over the
Oh, you
Roman
had the
Empire?
Holy Roman Empire.
You got the pagan
Yeah.
and the Holy Roman Empire. Who was the first black who's the first black man as a Roman emperor? You know that?
The first what?
You know that black people were Roman emperors, right? Like the 5 good emperors,
You don't believe
Nerva.
Do you think they were black Roman emperors?
And his name was a
Really?
nomen omen.
You don't think
Really?
much of us, do you?
Well, no, they were African black emperors like Mansa Musa, for example.
No, we're
not
not talking about Roman emperor.
Whatever. People in Africa.
Israelites, man.
Israelites, yeah. They're Mansa Musa. you
Without
know.
the Israelites, everything would be whack as hell, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Your people,
This is pretty-
your people suck, man. Your people can't even cook food right. Your people are into pedophilia, man. Your people are into homosexuality, man. Your people are fucking sick. Your people are fucking sick, man. And you need to be in chains, man.
That's where they go.
You don't need to be ruling nothing, man.
so
You're probably a homosexual.
I don't know why you just keep going to insults. It's not very necessary.
Am I lying?
Yeah.
How am I lying?
You again, you say like we can't cook. Like, the European cuisine, you know, like
Okay, 'cause it's known that white people's food is disgusting. If I go to the UK right now,
yeah.
that food is horrible.
All right, the UK is
Horrible.
not all of Europe. Do you think Italian?
No,
food is
I'm
good?
just making wherever your people are, a lot of Italians are Israelites, man.
Really?
Yes.
What about Greece?
Our people are everywhere, man.
Everywhere.
But your people's food suck. You can't cook. American Edomites, your people in America cannot cook for shit.
But when you see like, how do you know I'm not Italian?
You said you're Jewish, man.
Yeah, I know. Hard, not full.
Whatever the fuck that means. Come on, man. You're a lost Edomite, man. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You can't even see that America's falling.
I don't think America's falling.
All right, well,
it will.
watch
It
when
will.
chaos happens, and you're gonna fucking be scared. You're gonna end up in a concentration camp somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You know,
Who's gonna run the camps?
Your own people,
Really?
yeah.
your own government.
The ones in rulership.
And the poor of your people are going to be treated like these people. They don't care about.
I ain't got no patience for these Edomites.
They
Man.
don't have no sympathy.
I can't stand the fact
their
that you
own
think
people.
that you belittle us in your mind. You don't think much of our people, man. Yeah.
I have a question. One last thing. What do you think about Yakut? Do you know Yakut?
Man, that's all
Stop
made
it,
up
man.
stuff.
Stop
man.
it, man.
That's made up.
You
Big
don't
head
believe it?
scientists, all that stuff,
Stop
man.
it,
That's
man.
craziness,
Stop
man.
I was just asking.
That's madness.
Stop it.
Madness. Madness.
Stop it.
Fables. Fables.
So you don't like
to
Islam?
get us away from the truth. Okay? That was all stuff to get us away from the truth.
So you don't
man.
like Malcolm X or any of the?
No.
Okay.
Why would we?
I don't know.
Go ahead,
He was an
brother.
Israelite, though.
It's,
Yeah.
the book of Job 30, and I'll start at 3.
I'm gonna go now.
It says, for want and famine, they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness. It says, in the former time, desolate and waste.
Thought I won.
Gone.
Hey, Salaki, I get angry, man. I
It's
get
alright,
emotional.
it's alright, bro.
Honestly, man, I hate these fucking Edomites, man. I really hate these motherfuckers, man. I don't even want no dealing with these motherfuckers, man. They look at us as shit, man.
Yeah.
Literal shit on the ground is how they treat us, man.
I just wanted everybody to see how they are,
Yeah.
you know, and what their thoughts are.
They scoff at the idea of us being kings, man.
Okay.
All right, just off that's an impossible thought. You know?
It's all right. The Lord he gonna make it all right, man.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait for the Lord to take us out of this low condition that we're in, man.
He was getting it though, because when we was reading Ezekiel 25 and 12, I seen his face, bro. It was like trembling, bro. He was trembling.
Well, you know what
His
they
mouth, right?
did? It's quicker than any two-edged sword, man.
Yeah.
Sharper than any two-edged sword. And like you said, you know, it's an impossible thought
Yeah.
that these people can be the next rulers. And that's the way the Most High has it set up. That's why people are going to be astonished when they see Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans being beamed up in that shit, man.
Next time either might come up, I ain't gonna say nothing.
We're gonna be
Because every
talk,
time
bro.
I get fucking angry, man.
It's okay, bro.
Like man,
You hit him right though. Gotta be
I
that.
hate these fucking Edomites, man.
Yeah, man.
I know we all do. You know, but I gotta just not talk, man.
Ended on that.
Oh, okay. This is Job 30 and 1. It says, "But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Yea, where
Couldn't even be around animals because you'll have sex with them.
he's into bestiality, all type of
Yep.
shit. The brother was listing all types of shit that they do. Pedophilia. All right, bestiality, homosexuality. All right, that's all from these fucking Edomites, man. All right, it says, yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time,
Yeah.
desolate and waste."
They flee. They were pushed into the wilderness.
They,
You know,
It's gonna get
in the
later.
in the mountains,
Yup.
in the caves, solitary by themselves.
Just like you see in their TV shows and their cartoons, are the cavemen, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna tell you in the scriptures, man. They didn't even know how to talk, man. They were,
Jay be traveling. You see a damn Edomite. You think it's Bigfoot,
yeah.
but just a hairy man with no clothes. Can't speak his shit. Look like a goddamn beast.
Yeah.
That's how low this devil was at one point.
It says, verse 4, "Who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat."
They ate the herbs of the fields.
That's what, gave them their strength. It says, "They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief." No one wanted to be around this guy, man. All right, the scriptures liken him as a thief, man. All right, and it speaks about how it's an easier thing for him to spill blood.
Wrap it up, brother.
It says, verse 6, "To dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in rocks. Among the bushes they prayed, under the nettles they were gathered together." It says they were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. All right, so they want to look down on us, man. Man, they were in a fucked up state of mind where they couldn't even communicate with one another, man. All right, all up in the caves, man. All right, acting like a fucking wild beast. All right.
Wrap it up, man.
So yeah, man. So I couldn't get to the rest of the chapter. That devil came up, but hey, it is what it is. It's spirit. But I wrap it up another week down. All praises to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakodash.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Give honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone, who learn this truth from. Speak citations to the whole collect across the planet Earth. Shalom Yahshua.
Shalom.